This is so awkward.
Hello everyone, Karnasa here, and welcome to the first live stream that me and Alice are going to be doing together in the same room. So I am, of course, wearing my standard COVID protection mask. If you can't see, it's a very flowery face mask. So, I'm going to take this off because you probably can't hear a thing that I'm saying. What we're going to be doing today is, we are, of course, going to be playing Kerbal Space Program for the first time with Alice. It's going to be her first time ever playing this game. Like, ever. She's never touched it before. So, we're going to try and get her through a stock career. And we're going to see how well that's going to go. Anyway, I've got a lot of reaching over to do because this is really awkward because I'm not sat where I usually am. You probably can't hear me. And
no, that's
you're going to want
real bright.
You're going to want that
Do
on.
I have to wear these?
Yes, so you can hear what's going on.
I don't want to
No,
hear
you need to hear what's going on because that's how you're going to play the game.
They're
So,
horrible.
we have got a brand new stock version of KSP open. I'm just going to be right back because Alice has left the door open, the muppet.
Just leave me, it's fine. I'm not nervous or anything.
And I'm going to kick every single guitar that I have on the way back. Okay, so for this live stream, what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to be teaching or running Alicea through while she plays the game. And because of that, I can't really see chat over on my screen. So I'm going to have my phone up and I'm going to have chat on there so I can see what people are going to be saying at least. And I'm not really sure what we're going to do in the fact we could either do a career or a, not a sandbox. I don't want to do a sandbox. I want to do a career or science mode. So I'm going to ask now, in chat, if you want to see Alicea do a career, press 1. If you want to see Alicea do science mode, press 2. And we'll kind of see what the general consensus is and what people want to do. Career mode, you have a wife? Yes, I do. This is her. She is right here. I can't actually see what I look like at the moment, so I'm not sure where I am actually sat on the camera. So that's a lot of chat. I can't remember what I said. There's a lot of 2s.
2 was science.
2 was science. I think there's probably more 2s than 1s. To be honest, science mode will be easier for Alicea because she's never played the game. That way she doesn't actually have to rely on money, which I think might be a bit better. It might be more interesting as well. We don't have to do any silly test certain kind of part this high above Kerbin's atmosphere.
So loud in these headphones. Talk quiet.
She's going to complain the entire time.
Yeah.
So I think, now there's loads of 1s. Okay. This is gonna be hard.
Science mode sounds more fun.
Science mode sounds more fun.
Yeah.
Basically, science mode is the same as career mode, except you don't have money to worry about.
Well, that
it's
one
exactly
then,
the same.
obviously.
You want to do that one.
Yeah, because then we can make it look nice.
I think, yeah, we say 2 to be nice. I think the general consensus is science mode rather than
Let's do
career.
it easy first, and then, when I get better at Karnasa, then
when she gets better than
I'll play
me.
career mode. Then I'll worry about money.
I don't know how the mic sounds at the moment. I've set it up so that it should be omnidirectional. So you should be able to hear both me and Alicea. Okay, it might be a bit more echoey than it usually is because I have set it up like this, but I do apologise if it's not quite the same. Anyway, I should be letting you do
Also,
this.
I got a cold, so I don't normally sound like this.
You don't normally sound like this. You normally sound worse. Right, so...
Fuck you. Oops.
Language. Right, so hit start new.
Right. Oh god, that's... Really...
Hey guys, hello new guy, welcome to the stream. This is going to be really weird. Usually I check over there, but I'm having to check on my phone. Hello, welcome, the mic is good, awesome. Bye, I need to play RO. Well, thank you for stopping by for a bit, the defroster. My next RO video should be out tomorrow. The first Kerbal gets real.
This mouse is not poggers.
Next millennia. This mouse is not poggers.
No.
So Alicea bought me a new mouse for our anniversary. Right, so don't hit start. Go on difficulty options.
Shouting at me already.
Let's go on difficulty options and let's make sure that everything is okay. So we don't. Do we want missing crew?
Then.
Do we want missing crew to respawn?
Easy.
That way she can kill Jeb over and over and over again.
Easy.
Easy's really easy.
Yeah, that's the point.
I think easy might be too easy.
Oh.
I think. Do we want her to let? Do we want to kill Jeb over and over and over again? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. There's a few yeses. Because there's been more yeses than nos at the moment, we will allow missing crews to respawn. To be honest, I think the normal difficulty should be okay. So
Can
yeah,
I
think
camera
that'll be.
So I can see what I look like. So I'm nervous about
So
it.
you can see what you look like.
No, it's fine. I'll get
I
over
can't
it.
really get it
I'll
up
get
on this
over it.
screen. You'll get over it. Right, and then, of course, we've got to pick our flag. So click on the flag button.
That one?
Yeah. And then pick your choice. Which one do you want?
They're all horrible.
Normal with respawn. Let Jeb live. Yes, we will try and let Jeb live as much as possible.
They're all horrible.
Normal or moderate. So I think we are going to be going normal. If Alicea is playing, who will entertain me and Katniss in chat? I'm going to be in chat for most of this stream. I'm going to be, well, obviously I'll be kind of telling Alicea what she needs to do every now and then, but I will be pretty much glued to my phone. I've got the chat up on the phone. So none of them are green. You want a green flag?
A nice one, but
A
they're
nice
all
green
horrible.
flag.
Right, let's do this one.
You're going for the trippy one?
Yeah.
Wow, that's very bright and garish.
What,
Okay.
you want me to change it? Fine.
No.
Earth.
Kerbin. That's Kerbin, not Earth. We're not playing real solar system.
Oh, right.
Check yo Kerbal version.
So, right, I want that one now.
You want what? The Kerbin Mun or Moon?
This is going to be the stream, just to be...
I think it's Mun. I think it should be pronounced Mun because Moon. I think it should be pronounced Moon because that's how Scott Manley always pronounced it, and it's like got an umlaut in it, or it used to have an umlaut in it. Anyway,
a moo-moo.
so there we go. So you've got your flag. Press accept.
I'm scared.
Now you want to hit start.
I feel sick, you know.
You feel sick. You're nervous.
I'm not being a YouTuber. What already exists?
Hard cries in chat. Jeb died at the start of the stream. Oh no. So a Martin reference.
Oh, can I overwrite?
Oh wait, yeah, no. Let's cancel. You gotta pick a name. You gotta pick a name. What do you want
Oh, right.
for the save? You can call it like the space agency that you're going to be going for. What is it going to be? The Alicea Space Agency.
Yeah.
Could you think of something more interesting than that? Because that's.
Why don't just let them pick then?
That is literally ass. Alicea Space Services. Alicea Space Services. Ass. We could go for that. Or something. Or Alicea Research Space Exploration, which is literally arse. Which is a bit like the Australian Space Agency, which is literally
Let's
arse.
just do Alicea Space Agency.
Alicea Space Agency, so ASA.
Yeah.
Okay, so just type it in then.
Oh, I'm going to hit the mic. And this is so awkward. I literally hate this.
So awkward. I hate this. I can't do it.
I can't spell.
So yes, arse. ASA. Alicea Space Agency. ASS for MechJeb Smart ASS, yes. We don't have MechJeb on this save. The only mods that we have on this save are Scatterer, Eve, and Astronomer's Visual Pack. So there is nothing. It is as stock as you can get with clouds, basically. Because I wanted Alicea to have the proper stock experience, right? So hit start.
With clouds?
Yeah, you got clouds. Look, it's clouds. Clouds don't do anything. They just make the game look prettier. Clouds look really bizarre there. They look.
What's the pink thing?
That's clouds, but they look a bit funny.
Why
like
are
I
they
was
pink
saying.
then?
I don't know.
Well, they're not clouds then.
When we get in the game, they will look white. So press start.
Man.
So here we go.
I'm nervous. I don't even like this game.
You know what was really nice? Loading up stock KSP. I loaded it up 3 minutes before starting the stream, and it's so fast. It's so fast. It's so nice.
Where's the birds?
Why's the birds? Oh, it's just
Sorry.
the sound, the noise.
Well, it's
from
horrible.
the main menu noise. So here's Gene Kerman. He's got a message for you. Just say thanks. I've got it. You don't need to listen to
I've
anything.
already got Canis. I don't
Yeah,
need
so you
resource.
don't. So because we're on science mode, we don't need to worry about upgrading anything or picking up contracts. What we need to worry about is actually getting science. That's the goal.
Right.
And ideally, hopefully, by the end of this stream, we might even be able to get Alicea to orbit. Maybe even to the moon. That would be really cool if we could get Alicea to the moon.
If you're teaching me.
Okay, so what you want to do, mouse over that building there, so
Yeah.
the vehicle assembly building, and we're going to go inside and we're going to design our first
Well, I didn't think
ever
we'd just sit
rocket.
outside, would we?
I don't know. You like sitting outside doing nothing, so it could be. All right, I'm going to leave you do the first one. This is all going to be up to you. You're going to pick what you want. Do what you want. These are your parts. You've got separate options down here. So you can flick through all of these and there'll be different parts, and all you need to do is to get the first part, you just click on one of them and it will spawn in the middle of the screen.
That's
and then you
horrendous.
drag things to it to build it up. So I'm going to let you go crazy for this first one. To be honest, you don't have many parts. There's like 8 parts, I think, unlocked at the beginning, if that. So
Oh, this
Go
is
on.
horrible. What are these then?
so those are command pods. That's where your Kerbal sits.
What, both of them? Are
At
they
least tell her about the parachutes. Okay, yes, you're going to need a parachute.
Are
Yeah, they are different. I probably, as I would recommend going for the
That
one on
one.
the right. Okay, you've gone for the one on the left. So, yeah, that's basically Vostok, and the one on the right is Mercury, I think. I think that's the stock equivalent of Vostok anyway.
What does that do?
That's a solid rocket booster.
Oh, yeah, we need one of those.
You need one of those,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So you can put one of those on. Once you've brought your first...
Go out.
Okay, no, once you... What I'm going to say, once you've brought your first piece out, you can't just click and it won't bring it in. You have to click it and drag it across.
Do I have to do that to the what I just did? That.
Use the triangle one. Boy has no SAS. Be a Soviet and go onion. We are going full Soviets.
Do I have to drag that in?
Yes. So you click it.
Where's it
You don't drag it. You just click it. Like
I just clicked
yeah,
it.
just click it. You don't need to click and hold and drag. You click it once and it will appear. This is how new Alicea is to the game. She's never played it before. So
Wait,
click
is it on?
So just click it. Now move. Now move the mouse and there you go. You've got your part.
Oh, why's it go on top there? Oh, underneath.
Yes, you want it underneath. Pointy end up. Remember, the basic philosophy of Kerbal is pointy end up, flamey end down. Get that and you will be fine. You'll be fine in this game.
All right,
So
what does this do?
that's just a bit of
I don't
metal
want
that you
that.
can stick on.
Don't want it.
You don't want any robotics. See, there's not much that you've got unlocked at the moment.
What's that?
Those are basic things.
Oh, yeah, get some of those.
Get some of those on. So if you go on the keyboard,
Can
can
you have one of them on?
Yes. So pick that part up again. Grab it. Now, if you go on the keyboard and you press X, that will change your symmetry, which is down there. So now that will place 2 on there. I'm not going to say
What's
anything.
that on? Is it symmetrical?
Symmetry is good.
No.
It is. You want symmetry.
Fine.
When Kerbals are death. Ooh, Alicea to the moon by 2026. Do you reckon you can do
one
that?
in one?
You can, but you can
Like that?
make your symmetry. Yeah, you could have just, instead of placing those individually, you just could have gone 4 times symmetry.
Well, you
So-
didn't say that, did you? So
You didn't give me
how
the
do I
chance.
How do I get it then? How
So
do I get
take one off.
Reset.
Take one off. No. Grab one of them off. Now, to get rid of it, just click anywhere in there. Grab that again. Now, press X another twice, or 2 more times. And there we go. Now it changes to 4 times. So we've not got editor extensions, Redux, or anything like that on here. So it's stock. It's as stock as we can possibly be. Faster than NASA SLS to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
That would be... I'm sure we can get Alicea to the moon by... I don't know if we'll make it by the end of the stream. We've got 4 hours, we'll see.
And you're talking all the time.
It's on my channel. I'm just kind of talking whilst you're
Also,
doing
people
it.
are going to really see my concentrating face.
Your
and it's not
concentration
alright.
place should be like there, like...
But why doesn't it match the lines in the thing? That's real annoying.
Yes, that's Kerbal Space Program. If you've got a mod which I use for Realism Overhaul and for Coming Home, there is a mod called Editor Extensions Redux, and you can change that from just being 1 snap. You can change it to being a lot better.
Why do you
So,
want goo?
Mystery Goo Containment Unit, that is science. You can run science experiments from there. So
Go on
you
then.
probably want a couple of those on.
Like that. There we are.
Hello, Greg Man. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's the mun, not the moon. So I was saying that earlier on. I think it's the moon because initially when it first came out, the game came out, it had an umlaut in it, and it's how Scott Manley pronounces it. So kind of just what I have always gone with.
Right, we should have that on it. Are people going on it?
Yes, but they'll have those on their
what's
person
that
anyway. And that's an EVA jetpack. Basically, when they're in space,
they
they
don't
can
need
use their jetpack to go around. You really won't need anything like that. Parachutes are very important, as someone was mentioning in the stream. You probably want a parachute on everything that you do.
There we are.
It's the moon. I don't. Does the umlaut make it more like moon, or is it still just mun? Because I think it was Matt Lown that popularised mun, but I was playing KSP way before his channel was even a thing. I think so.
I love that.
You love what? You can look at the chat as well.
I call it now, this stream ends in divorce. Absolutely.
Potentially. We'll see how it goes. Right, so...
There we are. Pointy end at the top, flamey boy at the bottom.
Yeah, that's pretty much where you want it to be. We don't have any clamps or anything, so are you
haven't
going
got
to...
else,
No.
so-
Are you going to name it?
How do you make it different colour?
You can't.
Well, this is...
Actually,
why
click
am I doing
right click on the booster. Not on that.
That.
On that.
that?
No, not on the GUI.
That.
On the booster, yes. So there we go. There's variants there, but I think you can't really
no.
change much. So you can either make it orange. All it adds is that tiny
No.
little strip in the middle. If you want a lot of color variation, like I get when I build,
no.
then you need texture unlimited. Textures Unlimited or Texture Replacer, I can't remember the name of the mod. The one that allows you to colour everything in really pretty in RO. Anyway, are you going to give it a name or are you going to leave it blank?
Well, where do I do that?
At the top. Right there, yeah. So you click on it and then you can name it. Got to give love to your spacecraft. No, that sounded wrong.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta love your spacecraft. You gotta give them a name. They're not like dogs that you just pick up at Christmas and abandon the next month.
We'll call it JJ, and it stands for Jumbo Jet.
Hello, AODBZ. Welcome to the stream. So we got JJ, Jumbo Jet. This is going to be Alicea's first ever launch in KSP.
Should we let someone else pick it?
So, I mean, we can let chat pick names if they want to. Would that be something that chat would be interested in doing? If you have names, if you want to suggest a name for this horrific contraption, then feel free. I think let's stick with JJ for this one, and whilst we're building your future ones, then we will get chat to name them. So now that you've done that, all you need to do is go over there. Well, save it.
That one.
Save. No, that's leave. Save it. That one. Yeah. Then you hit launch.
All right.
And now.
I'm nervous.
Now this is
I don't know why I'm
your
nervous.
first ever launch in KSP.
Yeah,
don't be
let's
nervous.
see.
The first launch, you're not going to go very far.
My
You
cheeks
can't
so
go very
red.
far. You can't go very far. Okay. You're not going to make orbit. There's no way you're going to be able to make orbit. So.
What? It's so tiny.
Should I wait? What? There's a.
Do you know what it looks like?
Where's the decoupler on this? Is there a decoupler on the Onion module? There is. I never knew that. Interesting. Okay, cool.
Do you know what it looks like?
What does it look like?
You ever watch that Scooby-Doo movie? And like the monster that comes out of the sea wearing the...
Oh, what, the Nautilus helmet?
Yeah.
It's like
And it's
like from BioShock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that
So,
looks like.
yeah, it does a bit. So I see Jeb dead. Hopefully Jeb will not die. A lot of people recommended Rud 1. So I think we will have a Rud rocket at some point because that is almost certainly going to happen. So
I don't know why people want to sit and watch me play KSP on the side.
basically, you're ready to launch.
Right, so why haven't it done it already? What did I do?
You need to hit spacebar to activate. And there we go. You've launched your first rocket.
Well, it's gone more than a second.
What you want to do now, though, you need to pay attention at all times. Right, so you want science, don't you? Right, so put your hand on the mouse. Put your hand on the mouse.
Yeah.
Right click on that, on the crew capsule.
That.
Yeah, okay. Then go crew report, click crew report. Then press the green button, and then you'll keep the experiment for when you recover it. Right click on one of the mystery goos. So observe mystery goo. Then it'll take a while to open up. Then you can also keep the experiment again. And you can't really do this at the moment, but you could get Jeb out and get a crew report from EVA, but we don't really want to do that. Excuse me, purely because he will end up dying because, I mean, we're flying in the middle of the atmosphere. So another thing that I would recommend doing, see that number 1 over there?
Yeah.
Just grab that and move that up. Just click and hold. You need to click and hold, move it up above there. Now what you want to do is press space again. There we go, and now your parachute's going to deploy and you won't go smacking into the ground really quickly. I should have probably let that happen. I should have let our first mission end in a complete failure, but I mean, I'm not that mean. Kanasa, second rocket should be called KIA-1, Killed in Action 1. Hopefully we don't have any deaths. I mean, there is definitely going to be deaths in this. There is definitely going to be deaths. Now, the reason why I didn't want to detach that Orion, or the Onion, is the Onion, not an Orion, pod from the solid rocket booster is because Alicea has placed all of her science experiments on the booster.
You don't look scared.
He doesn't look scared. He's Jebediah Kerman. He is a hero.
He's not scared.
He is a hero of the Kerbal Space Program.
Scared.
It's Jeb. Jeb is pretty much
you're saying that like I
what
care
everyone
about
kills.
Jeb. Who is Jeb?
Get out of the room now.
All right, fine.
Go on. Don't come back in here. Who is Jeb? Jeb is the savior of the Kerbal Space Program. He's like he's the main Kerbanaut.
All right.
He can't be scared. So press Alt F12 for free sides. We're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be cheating. It does look like we're coming down at a rather awkward angle though.
Yeah, we're just going to go splat, aren't we?
No, the parachute will open and you should be able to land successfully. Hopefully anyway.
I've got something in my eye.
So I don't think, I'm fairly sure that we're not going to be able to get much more sights than this, but what we want to do once we've landed right, is we will. This is really easy, by the way. This
can hear my
literally,
breathing and I
you
hate
press
it.
space and you go.
All right.
The next rocket is going to be a lot harder to fly because you're going to actually have to fly it. Anyway, so now it's just a really long wait until we get down to the ground. So
This game's so interesting.
you can see we're quite far above the ground and
Why
we just
do I
have
have
to
an
wait.
orange parachute?
I think you might actually be able to recolour the parachute, or that might just be with real shoes. So anyway, I shouldn't be touching the mouse. It's your mouse. It's what you do. So whatever you do not hit spacebar again. I mean, you can if you want. It's not going to do anything bad. All it will do. Well, no, you can hit it if you want and see what happens. Well, there goes your mystery goose science.
You wanted me to do that.
I did want you to do that because I wanted to see what would happen. But that's your mystery goose science gone, because that will explode. There's no way that that's going to survive. No, we'll even get to see an explosion any minute now, once the shadow meets up. And go on. Oh, this is anticlimactic. What? It bounced! It didn't even break! Well, we are going to be able to recover that science experiment now anyway.
There we are,
so
see.
one
Gotta live
thing...
life on the edge.
One thing in this game that I'm going to do now for you is there is a time warp function, so you can speed up the game. So like moments like this where it's painfully slow, where you're just waiting for your parachute to safely deposit you on the ground. What we can do is we can speed up the game in the atmosphere. So whilst we're not in space, you can't do normal time warp. It's called physical time warp instead. So that goes up to 4 times speed, and you can see like that. So in order to do that, what you press is the period key, and to slow it down, you press the key next to it. So that only goes up to 4 times when we're in atmosphere. When you are in space, that can go up to something like 100,000 times, I think it might be. But there we go. Jeb has safely landed back on the ground. Now, because we didn't do this on the launch pad, what you're going to have to do, you do want science. You sound so fed up.
No.
Are you even learning anything? Are you even listening?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're back on the ground, what you want to do, right click on the pod again. So just like you did before, and then you're going to get a crew report again.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
Literally click crew report. I thought you
Oh,
meant
no, don't override the crew report, because the one that you've got is more valuable. I don't think there's anything we can do. Actually, go review report. Review report. There we go. And press the blue one. So the blue one is transmit. So no comms devices. Okay, so we are going to have to keep that. But what you can do is, if you go and hover over Jeb, you see a little button that says EVA. Click that. There you go. He's now out of the spacecraft. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in, by the way, because that's quite far away.
I don't know.
Zoom in. Then just right click on Jeb.
Is that him?
Yeah. And then you can get an EVA report as well. And there we go. Press the green button to keep that. You always have to keep an EVA report because your Kerbonauts do not have any antenna on them, so they can't do anything. So now that you've done that, just board the spacecraft again. Look, you can see the piece of your ship survived over there. I don't know how that survived. That must have been going to the ground at least 60 meters per second. So that's rather strange that works. Right, so hit B to board. See, there are helpful cues all over that you can use.
That's not helpful, sorry.
It's right in the middle of the screen. It's right, it tells you in the middle of the screen. You just got to pay attention. And now that you've done that, that's basically a successful mission. So, in order to go back to the Space Center, you go up here, hover, and hit recover vessel. Hit recover vessel. And you'll earn all of the science.
These headsets are so uncomfy. I don't know how you have this on all the time.
Is this science mode? This is indeed science mode. We are playing science mode. I thought it'd be easier for Alicea to play. She seems to be struggling with science mode as is. So science mode is definitely going to be a lot easier for her to actually start off this game. And I mean, she survived a flight. She just spilt her drink all over her as well. Awesome. She said the mouse was not poggers. Maybe she meant the sensitivity. So it is a lot more sensitive.
I didn't mean sensitivity. I just mean the mouse. It feels horrible.
Okay. It feels horrible. I really like it. Kanasa, tell Alicea the Earth is flat. Alicea, the Earth is flat.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell me.
Yeah. If you sail near the side, like
you just fall off. Yeah, no.
You know what though?
Nearly
I have got complete proof, like undeniable proof, that the Earth isn't flat. If the Earth was flat, by now, cats would have pushed everything off the side. I mean, that's pretty solid proof. QED, done. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to hit next. You want to hit next. And this is all the science that you get. So you gain 10 science from doing that. Jebediah Kerman.
He didn't die, though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, see, there we are.
It's very hard to kill
Already
a
good
Kerbal
at
on your first
KSP.
flight. So if you click on that as well, which is your little bit of rubbish that you detached.
I don't call it rubbish. It's part of the JJ.
Part of the JJ. Okay. All right. And then hit the yellow crane. And that's recover. No,
that
you don't. You don't want to fly it. And there you go. You get another 7 science. So you've got science. You've got science. So I hear you've got science. It sounded really like 70s commercial to me, like proper Americanized commercial. Anyway.
Sorry, I keep kicking the fin on the chair and it's making a real loud noise.
What you want to do now is go into research and development.
Sorry, this chair is like the noisiest thing.
I mean, it's what I always sit on when I stream anyway. Now you want to go into research and development. So I'm gonna try not hold your hand through this. So
there.
Find it. Yeah, there we go. In 3 launches, added only 1K as a safety net. Hello, Ziggy Kerman. Welcome to the stream. And hello, the Forks Gaming. Welcome. I think I might have said hello already, but I can't remember. Canassa, Earth is bowl-shaped. You think why the water doesn't spill out the edge? Oh, yes, of course. That is definitely...
Not flat then,
so
is
why doesn't all the water fall away from Australia? Why not? So this is your technology tree.
Right. Lovely.
So you've got 18 science points to spend. And these are different parts that you can unlock.
Ooh.
So that's a fuel tank.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you probably want one of those at some point. That's another bigger solid rocket booster.
So it goes higher.
So yes, there's more fuel in that, and I think it might be more powerful as well. I'm not sure. And then that thing on the left is a liquid fuel booster. So liquid fuel and solid fuel differ, I think, really in only one way in stock. Basically, solid rocket boosters, once you fire them up, they will not stop. You can't turn them off, you can't throttle them, they go, and that's it. Liquid fuel, you can throttle them, and you can stop them, and you can restart them as many times as you want. So, liquid fuel engines...
What's a decoupler?
Decoupler, that separates stages.
No, I don't want that.
You do want those. You definitely want those. Yeah. You want to research both of these. I would suggest.
Is it all of that for that?
Yeah.
Right,
you get all of that
I'll
for
do that
5 science, and then you probably want basic rocketry as well.
Yeah, go on then.
And then that's all you can afford. And
Can
then
we
this
at
will
least
tell you.
see?
Yeah. Oh no, you can see down the whole entire tech tree if you want.
No,
What is Jeb? What is Jeb? Who is Jeb? Why is Jeb? Everyone asks what is Jeb, but no one asks why or how Jeb is doing. Jeb has been put through a lot.
Oh, no
I'm surprised he's not an
Jeb at the
alcoholic.
moment.
No one cares about Jeb. Your vids are some of the best on Tube. Thank you, Kimchi. Thank you very much for those kind words.
You don't make
Research.
this one.
No, you're doing okay. You've launched. You've not died.
Who do KSP YouTube videos are watching me play KSP when I haven't played before. That must be so boring. Because they know what to do and they're like, why is she doing that?
I like to think it's entertainment value. So are you done?
Yeah.
Are you done looking through? I don't know how we look on the camera, by the way. Let's actually get this full screen and see what it looks like. It's not too bad. I'm quite far out of shot, and you're really far over that way.
Oh my god,
but...
my face is so white next to that screen. Do you need that all?
Yeah, because it helps. Right, so you've done your research. You've done your technologies. You've gained some important scientific advancements. Now we want to leave.
Yeah, good. There.
So yeah,
See you
the
later.
leave facility is always in the same spot.
We'll go there.
I mean, you can, but there's no point. You've got 4 astronauts.
We
You
can't
start
do
with
again?
4 astronauts. Yes. Now we're going to build something bigger and better that's going to go further. And I think...
What, using the same thing or start again?
You can start again if you want. I think it might be possible to achieve orbit with what you've got now. But I might be wrong.
What if we bought some new things?
Yes, we have. So, you've got a fuel tank. That's new.
Where does that go
What
then?
I would suggest as well is probably starting from scratch because we don't really want this.
Who wants that to go on like that?
You don't. Let's start from scratch. Start from scratch. So, to get rid of everything, or you can hit either new.
That one.
Yeah. Or you can just click the first part that you place down and you can just drag it over there. Hang on one sec. Kimchi, thank you very much. Can we get a good RO RSS MechJeb tutorial? Much love from Kyrgyzstan. I could try and put one of those together. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I will definitely have a look at putting in one of those together.
I can just tell that my face when you're saying that is just like, you know, that meme, and it's that little girl sat in the back of the car with the sparkly like eyes, and she's on like.
Right, I'm not sure what meme you're on about, but
Oh.
right. So we
Right, go
are
on
back.
then.
So this, shall we call
Let's
this?
do it again.
People,
This one?
whilst Alice is starting to design this, people come up with names in chat, and we'll see what we want to go. So you've got the Orion, the Onion. I keep calling it the Orion. You only need one node to orbit, Carnassa.
looks nice,
So
huh?
we should be able to orbit. Yeah, this is the one that I usually go for. This is the one that I like.
Let's go for that one
Right.
this time.
So
Go at that. Put that there.
I think I might help you with this build, because I think you're going to have to fly this, so that's going to be harder. What you want to do
don't
is
want
if
that
you
there,
go...
obviously.
Hang on, go to that little flame there. I just want to see if you've unlocked any of them. No, you haven't, so you don't have heat shields.
Would that go there though?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
good, see?
no, it won't. No, it won't. Grab that, take it off, and what you want to place there is a decoupler. Underneath that. So those are your
I can
decouplers
hear my
in that
breathing
section.
and it's horrible.
Yeah. So stop complaining about the microphone. Right.
Yeah.
You said you wanted a good microphone when we do streaming, but no. Now
No.
that you can hear yourself in it, you don't want it, right? So that decoupler, what that's going to do is when we want to get rid of anything below it,
Oh,
we
that's
just
gonna be
hit that and it'll just
Yeah.
it'll disappear.
Cool.
So it looks like Rapid Unplanned Disassembly 1 is definitely going to be the name for this. So there is a lot of people that have voted for that. Right, so I think let's work on the capture wall first. So the next thing that we do want to do, which is always important, which for some reason everyone always forgets, is we do want a parachute. So if you go...
I forgot that this is Alice does kind of as a KSP for him.
No, I'm just kind of... I'm not doing it for you. I'm just telling you what you're going to need. So
What do
you
I
want a
need then?
parachute.
Where's that one?
Parachutes are under utility. I mean, I could let you do this more on your own if you wanted me to.
No, that's fine. Go on then. There.
Am I being too helpful, chat? Am I being too helpful? Am I telling her too much what to do, or should I let her just try and do more on her own? So we got a parachute, right? So
I
that's
want this on
vitally important. Kanasa,
Can that go
smart.
there now?
He's using free Relabor to record chaos material for him. Yes, I will be getting. So the next, people don't realise, but the next Kerbal Gets Real, the next Millennia episode that's coming out tomorrow, is all done by Alicea. I've not done a thing. I'm just going to do the voiceover. So
Like YouTubers who pay people to edit their videos.
yeah, I'm too
I just
helpful.
do the video.
Anyone need information or help? You're being just a wee bit pushy, I think. Okay.
Why
right,
don't
so-
we? Why don't we? I just make it, yeah, and then if something's gonna go terribly wrong, then be like, you probably don't want to do that. But then next time, if it don't work, then you just say it didn't work because of that, and then I
Okay.
just,
All right. Yeah. Build
I
that.
want that to go there.
Yeah.
Does that go there though?
Yeah.
All right.
Do what you want. That's probably a good place.
What's the difference between that again?
So the ones on the left are liquid fuel. The ones
Are
on the
they
right
the-
are solid fuel.
That's huge.
It's a lot bigger, yeah. And yeah, it's a lot
Jeez.
bigger. So I think we'll
Not
let
said that in a
Alice
long
say.
time.
Savage! Kanasa, stop womansplaining. Okay, right. I'm gonna let her do.
Womansplaining.
I'm gonna let her do what she wants.
That's
This
a big
is
boy.
so painful. This is this. Oh my god! What are you doing? What?
They
No,
don't both go on there, do they?
Don't do that. So, well, you've done something wrong already, but
Oh, what? That doesn't go there then.
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You need whenever you've got a fuel tank, you need a liquid fuel engine underneath it.
What is that?
Solid. So the one on the left is a liquid fuel one. Yes.
Well, this is just starting to look like not what I wanted it to look like. It looks
Not,
like
not what you wanted it to look like.
I don't even say what it looks like. So,
Okay. All right.
what?
So-
There's the little boys. No, that can't go on there now.
No. I mean, it could, but
So, just got something.
tiny
Oh,
rocket.
sorry.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yes.
That doesn't go there, does it? Because are they both fiery things?
Yes, they are.
All right.
And
Well,
that's
it's too late
why-
for that now.
That's why you want a decoupler.
Where's that one?
I'll let you find it.
Is
You
it
can find
further down?
So coupling. There we go.
See there. Aww. Where is it? Do I have to take that off?
Down a bit. No.
There.
There. Yeah.
What do you want that bit to stay on?
There we go. It covers it up.
Oh, now it looks even worse.
You can actually colour this section in as well.
Oh,
so if
yeah.
you right click.
This bit.
Oh, what have you done? Oh, you picked it up. So
Sticking it on.
right click it, and there's a few different colours that you can go through. Not many. You're very limited. Very limited.
That's it. Why is everything orange?
Can I tell her about the Delta V? I will. I'm not sure if she's ready for that yet. I think she's still just trying to figure out how to actually place parts together. So when she needs to know about Delta V, I will let her know about Delta V.
Is it again? X.
X, yes.
Yeah.
You can't place those on there because that's basically an interstage.
Well, what can I... This is boring.
You said...
I want to put things wherever I want. I don't care.
I thought you wanted the other engine to go underneath, which is why I told you about the decoupler.
I thought that's a fiery boy.
She's trying. She is trying. She is trying.
What, this one?
Halogen ignitions, throttle limits, fuels. I think that is... I think, Katniss, that may be a little bit too advanced. That would be very, very, very advanced for Alistair right now.
Kick me.
Sorry.
Right.
Oh, God. So the chair that I'm on is broken because we've only got one extra chair in this house, and there's going to be points in this stream where I'm trying to move and I'll end up flying into Alisaia like that, like just happened. So
just don't move.
Anyway, so
right,
yeah, you can go for that one if you want. It's up to you.
I forgot which one I put on. I put that on, didn't I?
Yes. Oh. So liquid fueled engines, like I said before, they need a fuel tank to work.
Yeah, so that goes there.
Yes,
Why
a
is
solid
it?
fuel
It's a
engine
long boy.
has its fuel inside. It contains its fuel. So you don't
right,
need
now I
any
can
fuel
put the
tanks.
pointy things on.
Yes.
Oh, it's already on the phone now.
So you want
Nice.
you're doing quite well. Definitely you want your tail fins like that to be closer to the bottom. That will help give it aerodynamic stability.
What does
Stop
that
it
do?
flying all over the place.
Wait,
That is an antenna.
Oh wait, it says at the bottom, I don't need you.
So
I do
Alisa's
need you
gonna
actually,
read
because
you
I read very slowly.
You need antenna to communicate.
Like on that. Whoa.
You can do. You can place them on there if you want.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Got some nice prongs sticking out the top.
It's got a hair.
And there we go. You've unlocked a thermometer as well, and
yeah.
you've got more
Go on,
goo
then.
units. And
well, I don't think I need 4, do I? But
No.
let's just keep it looking
okay,
nice.
yeah. You might run out of parts soon.
Does it
Oh wait, no.
really-
You're not playing Korea, so you won't run out of parts. You won't have a part limit, which is awesome. Kanasa, gotta say, she's doing a lot better than than me when I was new in KSP. I mean, I'm probably helping her quite a bit. I don't know if I'm being more help. Kanasa flying into Alisaia. Get her to land a booster. That would be... I think that would probably happen after quite a few streams, not on the first one. Kanasa, this is all a waste of time. Make her watch Scott Manley's tutorials and she will be pro. I
was told that I wasn't allowed to watch anything.
I didn't want her to watch Scott Manley or
So-
Matt Lown or anything just because I wanted this to be her first, it's my first time. Don't judge. It's her first time.
Don't give me that voice.
Don't give me that voice. Right, so, yeah, no, I wanted her to come into this completely fresh. Okay, so you got some mystery goo containers down at the bottom there as well.
There's some yellow.
Kanasa is helping too much. I'm trying to avoid helping. There are so many things that I want to say about this design right now, but I'm stopping myself from saying it just because there's a lot of inefficiencies. And I mean, there's a lot wrong with it.
Well, I think you'd be a bit shocked if you.
But if you managed to come in and do the perfect design from the beginning, that would be quite impressive. Kalasa, face reveal. What just got here? This is I've had my face on videos for about a month now.
I got lipstick on it.
You got lipstick on your teeth. Lovely. Why have you put lipstick on? I wanted to look nice in front of the camera.
Well, I thought that you were going to see me more than what you was.
Yeah, well, we're quite far apart. Probably, maybe if I moved over.
Go on, give me a clue then. There's two. Is there
Right.
more than one thing wrong? No, that's just good.
Okay, so
Let's do it.
you want this to be your final design for this? Okay, we'll do that. So I
What's that game,
think
Chloe?
chat decided on calling this Rapid Unplanned Disassembly 1 or RUD 1. What's that? A snort?
Right,
Oink,
don't
oink.
beat me like I said. It's
Okay.
not.
Okay. Right. So we want to go and name this.
There's loads of things wrong. Oh, well,
There's a lot of inefficiencies, and once once we've launched this, I'll come back. I think that's what I'll do. Once we've launched this, I'll come back and I'll try and kind of like fix what I think is wrong. Is that a good way?
No.
How about that?
No, you're going to tell me what went wrong and I'm going to fix it.
Okay. Right, so RUD1. RUD1.
Alright.
Unscheduled, yes. We need bean 1. Bro, rapid unscheduled disassembly. That reaction. What was... Oh my god.
Stop it. Stop it.
Conassa. We need a Conassa Beardy space race. Isn't... Beardy's already doing For All Kerbal Kind with N9. So he's already got a space race going on. He's also not uploading videos at the moment due to injury.
If rockets look like this, they would look nicer than your rockets. Your rockets look horrible. Sorry, I know that they work, but would you rather it work or look nice?
Thank you. I'd rather them work and look nice at the same time. Well, that is the most patronising head pat ever. So, you're good. RUD1, save it up. Have you saved it? You don't need to enter a ship description.
Save that one.
There we go, and hit launch.
Oh no, not that one. Oh, there.
That's open. That's launched. Big green shiny button. Big green shiny button. Can be JAXA. You can join in as China. I have to agree with Alicea. Her rocket is a beauty. That was from Katniss, by the way.
Oh, so yeah.
So it is. It is a beauty.
I tell you. And at least people know now
the
that
communitrons at the top. They're like little like flower petals.
Yeah.
It's just
See?
like opening up.
Yeah. See.
So.
Do you know what's good though? Now people know that I don't have a Karen haircut.
A Karen haircut. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
because you
got.
Oh God. To the face.
Like box you. Okay. So.
Right. We want some. How do you get the blue things?
So observe Mr. Ego.
There we are. We want that, don't we?
Yeah, we want to do that from here,
Save
so
that
you can
one.
keep the experiment. This is going to be slightly different from your last rocket in the fact
cut
that
out
you
on
are
that.
going to need to throttle up the engine.
Oh.
That's not good. Okay, right. So now that you've done that, I think I'm going to have to talk you probably through this quite quickly. So you've got another engine that you can fire up.
Right. Hurry up then.
So hit Z. So that puts you to full throttle. Hit spacebar. Hit spacebar again. Hit spacebar again. There we go. Now you fired up your second
look at that
engine.
Fast boy.
Now you need to control it.
All right.
You don't want to be going straight up. You do not want to be
How
going
do I
straight
do it
up
then?
with WAS and D.
Oh God.
Oh, you've run out of fuel. So that doesn't matter anyway. Right, who reckons...
Right, can you just first of all stop shouting?
Who
And
reckons
second of all-
Jeb's going to die now? She went straight up with all of her fuel.
No.
I'm not sure if she's going to come in too hot, so hit space bar again. And there we go, you'll activate your parachute. That should hopefully protect you. Maybe. Space!
Do you know what would be nice though? Instead of saying, you need to control it, you need to control it, you need to control it, why don't you just tell me how to control it?
So you control it with WAS and D, and you can see where you're pointing using the nav board down there. So I'll probably talk about some of the issues with that now whilst we're coming back down. So
Well,
you
yes,
did not
that-
have anywhere near enough fuel. Your fuel ran out after about 5 seconds, to the point where I was saying you need to control it, and you ran out before.
How far away is the moon?
Before.
Oh,
How far
wherever
away
we're
is the
going.
moon? The moon is over there.
Oh yeah, so you nearly got there.
Oh, there goes suspense stage.
Nearly
And
got
also
there.
you're not doing your science experiments.
Well,
You got to right-click
That was
on
an
parts.
accident.
Okay.
That was an accident.
And you should have your hand on the keyboard at all times.
No.
Yes.
Because the microphone's near it and I don't like it.
No, you've got to have it on there because you need to control your rocket. So you want one hand over WASD, and you want the other hand on your mouse just to do it. Good, it's not Korea. I think we'd be losing a lot of money. Also, E and Q do control. Yes, that's roll control, but I don't think we'll get into that quite yet.
Oh, this is boring.
give it time. Time warp.
That one.
Just period key. Yes. But you've still got the experiments that you can run. Actually,
How do
no,
I stop it?
you haven't. The key on the left, which
did
is
it.
comma. Yeah. So, yeah, no, a few issues with that. You didn't have enough fuel.
He's flirty.
You put all of your
Flirty
science
boy.
experiments on parts that you decoupled. You want to have all of your science experiments basically on the part that you're going to be bringing back home. So all of your mystery goo units were on your first stage. All of your thermometers were on your second stage. They all wanted to be on this capsule here.
Oh, right.
So when you
That's
go
a
in...
small thing to put all that things on.
Yeah, you can do it. You don't need 4 times symmetry for everything. I would suggest having 2 times symmetry though, so your centre of mass isn't offset. I was hoping that we might be able to achieve orbit or get to the moon or the mun today.
Maybe.
I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Oh, ye of little faith.
I would never say that.
You would never say that. Oh, would you not?
No, sorry.
Tell her to land on Jewel. That would... That might take some time. That really might take some time. The moon is just a big light. YouTube said so. I've not seen that YouTube video. Moon is 380,000 kilometers away. So it's quite far.
Is how far?
We'll survive. I'm going to go on a break. I'll be back in like 40 minutes.
How
Well,
far?
thank you for coming by for the first bit Ription Reacts of 38,000
He
kilometers.
didn't look dead.
No, he's not. He survived.
Oh, right, because of parachute.
Yeah, parachute saved him.
So, yeah, see, parachutes are important.
Okay, so... Do you want to
Yeah,
go?
I've got enough Delta V.
Delta V. No,
Yeah.
you don't. Oh, look at that. Alicia saying Delta V like she's a professional.
Oh, it's hot.
Yes, you need a lot of Delta V.
It's hot in there.
So it is hot in here. Is the heating still on?
I think so.
I'm going to go turn that
No,
off.
you're not.
No, I'm going to turn that off because otherwise it will
Right.
get roasted.
Go on then,
in here.
see you later.
So I'm going to go
iron.
briefly and turn our heating off. And what you want to do
Crew
is
report.
you want to do crew reports, do whatever you can. Yeah, you can still get
Save
some of
or
that.
log
So
that
you
one.
want to, yeah, you can transmit because you got antennas on this one. You actually placed antennas on. I will be back in like 2 seconds.
That chair is so noisy.
It is.
I still don't know what to do, so... This is so awkward. I'm definitely not being a YouTuber ever. Is that just everything? Just crew report and that's it?
Crew report, you can get Jeb out to go on EVA again.
Oh yeah, what is that?
And he
B.
might have a different,
No, that's to go back in.
That's to go back in. What you want to do is you want to hover over his portrait
Oh yeah.
and press EVA
Yeah.
like that.
Go on then.
And then you can
No, go back in.
right click on him to get his crew report first.
Oh right, okay. I'll remember now.
EVA report even.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already done it. So if there's like no
Oh.
signs, that means no,
Okay.
just reset.
So now it's just...
So just click reset. We've already got
Now
all
go
the
back in.
science that we're going to gain from that, so
Now go
we
back
can go back in and recover the vessel
How do I do that? Again,
by
sorry.
hovering up over there.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go, recover vessel. Crew report. EVA report. Press escape and recover. Yeah, you can also press escape to recover as well.
So hot.
Lots of different ways. It is very hot in here. So it's... How cold is it outside at the moment? It's very, very cold outside in
10
the UK.
science though.
10 science, that's not bad.
We should have got 0.
You're not going to be able to unlock anything more. No, you got 0.8 science.
All right, there.
So you've got
sorry.
10 in
that's
total.
that's enough. That's enough in it. Right, so...
No, it's not enough to get anything new.
Well, I don't want anything new. I want to try again.
Okay, right.
All right, let's go back
So,
there.
now, let's fix a few of those issues.
Right, wait, so these need to go somewhere else, don't they?
Yes.
Where could I get there?
That's still on not the stage
Where
that's
the
going
bits
to be
that
recovered.
comes off? There. All of that.
The only thing that's going to survive is that top capsule
That
there.
bit. So they need to go there then.
Yes. So I'd suggest doing symmetry. So currently you've only
Do you
got
want
one
that
of
on
those.
there?
Yeah, that can go on there. You probably only are going to need one of those thermometers. You don't need 2. That's probably too many. You
Oh, how
probably
can
only
you have
want to
too
go for 2.
many?
Because you'll block the hatch and you won't be able to get out. The hatch is that section there, so don't block that.
So 2 then.
Yeah. Why aren't you putting them at 90-degree angles?
Why do they need to...
Because it looks nicer. I'm here sweating like, no, it's got to be at 90 degrees
I don't like
or
that.
45. Why are you doing it at like 60?
Why are you shouting at me?
I'm not shouting at you. It's just, I'm getting nervous. I'm
Alright,
getting uncomfortable. So those can
I
go
don't
there.
need that many.
No, you only need one.
One. That looks not nice.
It's -3 here in Bishkek. Ooh, that's cold. I've got no idea how cold it is here. I tried to just check my weather app because it feels very, very cold. But it's roasting inside our house. We've had the heating on all day, and where we do all of these streams, it's in like my office, and we've got 2 computers in here, 3 computers in here, and there's loads of electronics on here, and it's quite a small room, and it gets really, really hot once the heating's on full blast. It's not nice. It's not nice. So, British.
Stop saying it. That's what I'm saying.
How cold? It's flooding here as well as sleeting. I know somewhere near where I live, there's a little village, and I know they've had basically a load of roads around there all flood really badly. So, you've got your science experiments. That's all fine now. That'll be a lot better. I'm still a bit nervous that they're not 90 degrees, but oh well.
They're not going to be 90 degrees.
Okay, well, it's your rocket. You do
Exactly.
you do you. It's fine. You do you. You do whatever you want, and I'm sure it'll be good. Right, so we've got that. Now, what we want to do is, we ran out of fuel, didn't we? Very, very quickly.
I thought that was it.
Thought what?
I thought that was the fuel.
No, that's not fuel. That's a science experiment.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
you've only placed one of those.
Yes, I know. I just realised.
I think they're slightly heavier, so we probably don't place that there
Why?
because it's blocking the hatch.
Where's the hatch?
If you right click whilst you're in here, you can move the camera around.
Well, I can't more than something now.
You can do it whilst you're
There.
holding something. Yeah. So right click and hold and drag the mouse,
Okay.
and you can move the camera around.
Right,
There's
the
the
blue
hatch.
thing.
Yes.
Nice.
That's the hatch.
This is no. Look what you've done. You've made it look ugly.
How have I made it look ugly?
Because you said.
-10 in Sweden. Damn, that's cold. That's
Alright,
really cold.
Let's put that
You're placing that above the hatch. Okay.
there. See, nice.
All right.
There's
Cool.
not
Cool
very
stuff.
Nice. Oh, go on there.
That's where I wanted you to put them. That's exactly where I wanted you to
look,
put
it
them.
looks a bit like those stone
A bit like-
face things.
What, like a Easter Island
I
head?
don't know.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, look, we've got a cute flag on there. Right, there we are. Look, done. Cute boy. Oh, wait, no more fuel.
Oh,
don't we?
my chat's being really slow. I've just had a load of chat messages come in. This is on my phone as well, rather than the actual chat. RUD2, RUD2.
I know. I wasn't going to set it off. Don't we need more fuel?
We do need more fuel.
So, let me... Ooh. Boring.
Nothing in there. You'll unlock it as you go along.
There.
Engines.
That's what we want.
That's engines, that's not fuel.
No, we want more engines.
She is a KSP player already. No,
Fuel.
we want more engines. Never ever
there we
has
are.
such a KSP thing ever been said.
So where did...
More boosters.
Whoa.
More boosters. The philosophy of more boosters.
Whoa, there's a cool.
So, that stage where that engine is there ran out very, very quickly.
Which one?
The engine that is currently covered up by this decoupler.
Oh, yeah.
Asparagus time. We don't have any side decouplers or fuel lines yet, so we're not going to be doing any asparagus staging for quite some time. I will tell you what asparagus
We have
staging is.
the QM flag.
Yes, I'll tell you what asparagus staging is once we get to it. I'm proud-ish. I'm proud to be honest. I can't see that.
I think we need to tidy up this
We've
place.
made her a
don't you?
KSP person already.
Don't you?
What
We
the
need
vehicle
to tidy up
assembly
this
building?
place.
It's okay. It's not that cluttered.
I mean, look. There's
Now we just need to EVA
boxes
Jeb
there,
and make him
unattended.
fly in space for all eternity.
Right, yeah. Then so these go on here.
So
That's the same bit as that bit.
no, it's not.
Right,
There
that's the
is-
second bit
but-
that goes.
Yes. So this is our first stage. So we'll fire this,
Has
and
that
then
got enough? Yeah.
and then we can't add any more fuel to that solid rocket
Oh,
booster.
right, okay,
you
I
can't
see.
add more fuel to that. It's just
Why
something that you
can't
can't do.
I?
So that's our first stage. That will fire
Don't
first.
just talk that loud into. Can you turn these down a bit, like just a tiny bit?
No.
What? At all? Because you're like popping my ears off.
How about that?
I can't hear it now. I
Is
can
that
only
better?
hear you in person.
You can only hear me in person.
Yeah.
Has that changed the audio on the stream at all? Because I don't know if that will have done, but I hope it hasn't. I hope it's still all good. Right, so that's our first stage. I'm going to try and get this. That goes first. This here, this engine, which is currently hidden by that decoupler, is the stage that is struggling.
But nothing
It's-
could go on it.
Yes, it can.
How do I do that?
Take the engine off.
Right, you didn't say that I could do that, did you? What, that bit?
Yeah,
Right, we don't want that on there. That.
yeah. Grab that. Just move it away to one side for now.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then place more fuel tanks underneath. Place them in a line. Place 10. Place 20.
Ew, look at that.
Place 50. Place as many as you want.
I'm not going to place 50.
I mean, you can if you want.
You want me to place 50, don't you?
I don't really want you to place 50 because that'll make the game run really slowly.
What, do you just keep adding it like underneath?
Yeah, you just keep adding them.
It's
Adding
gonna be
more and more and more.
stripy.
And then you'll get more and more fuel as you go along.
Oh, right, so how far have we got to go then? Well, how many's on there?
Streams are muted. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, all I did was just mess around with one of the settings on my microphone.
You can turn
just
it off
to
if
see
you want, but it's
I
just
can do
you're
it.
like
No audio. There is no
shouting
audio.
right in there.
No, there is. I can hear it through my phone. You tell lies and slander.
Oh,
There we go.
Everyone.
It's going to add more and more and more.
Yeah, I like the
Add as many as you want.
Can I add anything onto there?
Can you add anything onto there?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you have a look through the parts and see what you can see? There might be something that you might be able to add. I don't know.
What does that do?
It's just for construction. It's like just a.
I don't think we need that. Unfortunately.
No, you're good. You're good without that. So that's a decoupler.
We don't need that again, do we?
No, you've already got one of those on the bottom.
Those don't go on there. Do they go on there?
I mean, they could. If you wanted them on there.
Where's the
part that you've already built?
There.
So then you can just whack that on the bottom.
Let's see then. Cute, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything. Kanasa just made a patch for RUD2. Stock KSP stream. Nice. What's the goal for today? Hopefully to try and get Alicea into orbit for the first time. This is her first time she's ever played this game. So if you've been here for the first, I don't know how long the stream's been going for now, for an hour almost. What have we done so far? We've launched the game.
Made it look like a fish.
Okay. I just want to check something real quick.
Is that going to make
just
it
for my
too heavy?
just for my sanity? Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What was that thing? The yellow thing?
Just wanted to check something.
What was the yellow thing?
The yellow thing was the centre of mass.
Right.
And there was a little blue ball underneath it, which was the centre of lift. Centre of lift.
Right. Is that good or bad?
It was good.
So it's okay to fishy boy.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to check that for myself, just because I wanted to see. So we've got more fuel now, right? Well, no, I won't say anything more. We'll let you design this, and then we'll let you see how this one fares.
Oh no, I don't know.
No, nice, 67. It's centre of drag.
I don't know if people were saying that. No, that.
What the? Wait, what? One more like? Is that how many likes we've got at the moment? That's a lot
there
of
we
likes.
are then. See, cute, right? Do I need to press on anything to make any
need to get
any of the blue things? Do I need to do anything before I save it?
So this is RUD. This is RUD2, isn't it? You've changed that already.
Yeah.
Hang on, my live chat's gone. Give me 1 sec. I need to get that back up.
5 what? Oh, people don't like me. I'm used to that. Don't worry.
Malcolm Anon, have you looked at the Delta V in the stages, Alicea? She hasn't yet.
I told you people could dislike this video.
What, because you're playing KSP?
It's me.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Everyone's got to learn sometime, if you want to learn.
Oh, you hoping that I start playing KSP after this?
Oh, this is going to be a weekly stream.
I
didn't say anything like that. Oh my god, this chair.
Jeez.
Right.
Well, no, because you're going to get like 10 dislikes and you're going to be like, no one likes you, you're not doing it again. There we are, look cute, boy.
Okay, so you're happy with that?
Yeah, it's looking. I want to change these now.
So, can you remember last time?
I don't want the.
You can't change those.
Right, that's got to be yellow then, hasn't it?
I mean, it can be.
It's got to be to match those.
People, we're going to get the like back down to 69. I give like. Thank you, Team Bear. Thank you very much. Space Gnome, get it back down. 69. Nice. Okay, 4 dislikes now. 69 likes. Pog. Definitely. Definitely. I blame Zimmy. Someone is using alt accounts. Monsters. I'll be honest, I feel like the dislikes climbing are people purposefully switching them from like to dislike. Probably. I imagine that. Usually when someone mentions dislikes, that's usually what happens. So.
Look at this.
So yeah, it's a long pointy boy. So I was just going to say, it's good because flamey end down, pointy end up.
Yeah.
Last time, remember when you had to stage and you had to hit spacebar 3 times in order to fire up that engine? Do you want to make that easier for yourself so you only have to hit spacebar once
Yep, go on then.
So that is our liquid fuel engine there.
That one.
Yeah, what you do is you grab that. So grab it and hold it.
Oh no, I dropped it.
And then place it. You just need to go up and down in that one. In the one that's number 2. Because what you're doing there, this is your staging. So
that is the last one that you press.
Yes.
It's that one.
So what your staging does, and I'll just explain this briefly. So when you hit spacebar for the first time, you'll activate this solid rocket booster, and that's what will happen. That will fire, and you'll start going up. Then when you hit spacebar again, it will fire. So if you hover over that little equals sign, what looks a bit like an equal sign.
What looks like that?
Yeah. So that will fire that decoupler, which will detach that bottom part, and it will also, at the same time, activate that engine, which will then fire up, and then you'll do that. And then finally, in your last stage, you've got another decoupler, which will separate this stack here, and it will also prime the parachute.
Rockets are kind of cool, aren't they?
That's how it will work. Trust me.
So out of 10,
you see realism overall.
the way that this is gonna work, what is it? I'm just doing it anyway, but out of 10, how good is this gonna work?
Give me the mouse just for 1 second. I just want to see something. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, I don't like
this. Will not get to orbit. This won't get to orbit, but this isn't a design that will crash and burn.
That's good then.
That antenna is the only thing that I think is a bit iffy, because that antenna can break with aerodynamic stress.
What if we put it there?
No matter where you put it, it will break with aerodynamic stress,
so where does
because
that
it has
go
to
then?
extend. There is another antenna that is better for that kind of situation.
Okay.
So if you go back into the antennas, that's that one. And that doesn't need to extend. That will always work without having to extend. Feng Shui.
Yeah.
This one fits nice and snug.
Oh, this is nice actually.
Yeah, there we go. You can
Look at
have
that.
4 of them if you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, this design is pretty solid. It won't get you to orbit, but it's a lot better than the last design that you did.
See, getting better.
There are a few key kind of features of this rocket that work, such as you've got enough thrust to weight ratio to lift it. Or do you?
I'm not taking the fins off.
Or do you? Let's check this one. I didn't check this one. You do? So you've got enough thrust that you're going to lift off the ground. You've got your centre of lift is below your centre of mass, which is good. Means you're not going to, like,
Yep, I know what that means. I'm not that stupid.
And yeah, so it's not a bad design.
We're just going to find out, aren't we? So we're gonna.
It's not going to get to orbit though, because you've not got enough delta V. But we'll work on that for the next one.
We need 3,000 or something.
I think it's 3,400 in stock. And you've currently got about 2,000.
All right then. So go on then. How do we?
No. Launch this. You've built this now. Launch this. We'll get more science from this, so you'll be able to get more technology. You'll get more parts and all of that.
Me.
I scared you, monsters. I'll be honest. Wait, oh no, I'm way behind on chat. Way behind on chat. Kanasa is like my thermodynamics teacher, just going in one ear and out the other.
I know, literally. My
testing out the Spice booster, more boosters.
Teacher was so boring, and he was very Russian, so I didn't understand the word he was saying. I was thinking,
see, she's not that stupid.
I'm a little bit stupid though. So.
That was on the chat. So you should use a softbox. Looks like you have the biggest dye bags ever with this lighting. Is that at me? Because I probably do have the biggest dye bags ever anyway. I'm constantly in a state of perpetual tiredness. But yeah, the lighting in this room isn't brilliant.
It's not.
And the camera that I've got,
to be fair.
Yeah, I do want better lighting in here. It's just not really good. So Calvin Leclerc, hey, happy Saturday. Hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome to me trying to teach Alicia how to play Kerbal Space Program.
Right, go on then. We want this boy.
You don't want him out now?
Oh no, that's to get him out. All right. So no more launching already. So here we are. We want this, don't we?
We don't want to do that. We've gained all of those already.
We've gained all what?
The science from that already. You've already performed that experiment on the launch pad.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. So it's all together. It's not separate ones. So
what do you mean?
Well, we did that on the last one, so we don't need to do it on this one. No. So it's like together.
Because it's the science that you gain has it's been recorded, so you can only do it once.
Isn't it? Right, go on then. Not that. All that.
Remember, you want to have your hand on the keyboard because you need to control it.
Moving yet.
Yeah, but you want to get ready.
I will be ready. Okay. I'll put it on when I'm ready.
Okay, she will be ready.
Stop making me touch
she will be
your
ready.
Keyboard.
Stop making me touch your keyboard.
I don't like it. It's weird.
No. Toggle sad is right.
Look what have to do to press control there? That's not comfortable. With the Mac, it's like there.
SAS, toggle SAS, toggle sad. I wasn't going to say anything about that, but yes, press T.
No, what's it do?
Toggles SAS.
What's that?
Stability something. I can't remember the full term for it.
Oh, no.
There we go. Now, when you control your rocket, it will be a lot easier. It'll be a lot easier.
Well, you didn't decide to give me that last time.
Well, it's because you didn't even turn the rocket last time. You only need it when you're going to start turning.
Right, okay, so we want that, don't we?
Yeah, I think you might have done it already. But you can check it, you can click it, and you can check and see. Oh, no, you haven't. So, transmit.
That one?
No, the bottom one.
Okay.
Because you've actually got a...
Was that was on that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What about on any of this?
You've got a thermometer.
Oh, no,
You've
not
got a
doing that
thermometer
yet.
on the hatch.
Oh, that
so
is so
zoom in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Nice.
So there we go. That makes it easier. You know, you don't want to... You've clicked the wrong thing. So...
There it is.
Yeah. There. Wait, you've
I
clicked the wrong thing.
No, that is that. Is it right?
Are you right-clicking it?
I pressed the wrong one.
Okay, right. It's like you need to right-click it so you can log temperature.
That one?
Yep, you can transmit that. Okay, you've run out of power.
Oh. That's annoying.
Yeah, no, you've run out of battery. And that means we're not going to be able to launch this.
Oh, God's sake.
So...
Well, just take off the...
we don't
need the temperature.
Yeah, I don't think it'll work at all. But you can try. I don't think it will work. So just launch it.
I don't
Space.
know that.
Spacebar. Oh, it does work. So you're going to fire this up. You need your hand on the keyboard because you need to be able to control this. And move the camera so that you can see where you're going. So that way, keep it in that direction. Now press space again. There we go. Now start by pressing D. Yeah. So just carefully, ever so carefully, just tap it a little bit. Just a little bit, every now and then.
That way.
Yeah.
Is that the right way?
Yep, that's the right way. You want to be going 90 degrees. This is the best way to get into orbit. The best inclination to go, and keep tapping it. And basically, what you want to do is no.
It's going
You got you got to stop. You got to stop it. You got to stop it from wobbling.
How do I do it?
Kill the engine. Press X. And right, press Z now.
Z.
No. Oh no, you were too late.
See, there
Right,
we
right.
are.
No.
It's fine now.
No, it's not. You're going in the wrong direction.
Oh, right, okay.
Move.
Maybe we want to go this way.
Move. No, you don't.
Well, don't press X again.
No. Oh dear. This is not going very well.
This is cringy.
Right,
there we are,
press.
see.
Yeah, you're going completely the wrong way. Completely the wrong way.
that
You
way
need
then.
to. No. You need to. Right now you're going. Now you're going. Yeah, there we go. You've run out of fuel.
Right, when you say you're going the wrong way, you're going the wrong way, you're going the wrong way, you're not even telling me which way to go.
No. Just let her go into space. No gravity turn. I could let her go into space. Although coming back down, I think that might be a bit bad for Jeb. We could see. All right. Oi. Poor Jeb. Completely the wrong way. Revert is quick. So you want to do your science experiments now.
What that?
Yeah, so observe mystery, go press space, because otherwise you get all right. That one's already been done. Otherwise you'd have been coming down really quickly then. But you've not done your thermometer whilst you're flying.
Don't need that one.
You've done that already.
All right, okay.
So
oh my
see,
God.
it's
What
you
is
get
happening?
nothing. What are you trying to do?
Get off this.
So just hit the grey button, reset
Right,
experiment.
you need to tell me faster than that.
I'm trying
That one.
to log temperature. Overwrite temperature scan. There we go.
That
No, you didn't really want to transmit that
Well,
because
we've
you've
done
not
it
got
now.
enough power.
We
Okay.
haven't we're in the water, see, that's exactly where I wanted to go.
Yeah, that's exactly where you wanted to go.
See?
Not to space, to the water.
Yeah, who cares
Oh.
about space?
We do. We will get there. We will definitely get there.
That was a bit stupid.
My first launch was straight up and my Kerbal survived. He was a bit toasty. The command pod underwent acupuncture with all of those antennas, Connor. So yes, it has got loads of antennas just sticking willy-nilly all over the place.
I don't like that.
In any direction.
It's a fast boy. I don't like controlling it.
So you want it to be slower.
Said keep tapping D, and I did, and it went wrong.
Yeah. So you've gotta watch and make sure that you're not going to start flipping. You've got to be careful. No, yeah. Actually, no. Keep him. Right click on him. EVA report. Keep it. No, you can't transmit from a Kerbal. Keep the experiment. There we go. That's an extra 6 science you're going to get, and now board back in the pod again. There we go. You'll get even more science from that. You've got time warp, remember? You got time warp. To the beach! We are going to the beach. Jeb is going to go for a bit of a swim. There we go. We touched down successfully. You can do crew reports and all of that from here as well, because you're in a new situation.
Exciting times.
And you're going to get more science.
We are a mermaid.
You're a mermaid?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a mermaid that fat, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, jumbo jet mermaids.
Jumbo jet mermaid. Okay, so yeah, just observe Mystery Goo. Get all of the science that you can get. This game is all about gaining all of the science, so you can't transmit Mystery Goo.
Keep?
Yes.
Why is it so bobbing? So annoying. Stop doing that.
Move the camera out. Move the camera up. Right click to move the camera. There we go. That's a bit more. That's a bit nicer.
Right, that one.
So that one's already got a temperature scan on it. Oh, why did we just go back in? Interesting. So you've got 2 of those on, haven't you? You've got 2 thermometers on. You've got one on the other side. So you can log the temperature on that one. There we go. And just keep that, because we're not going to be doing anything else. We're not going to be transmitting anything. Crew report.
That one.
No, that's the one where you right click the command module and then you just hit crew report.
That one.
Yep. There we go. Now you can get Jeb out and do an EVA report. My voice is going. Excuse me. Which mod makes the water nice? That is Scatterer, I think. I think that's one of the only few mods that I've got on this playthrough. We've got Scatterer and we've got Eve and Astronomer's Visual Pack to make it all look nice. So there we go. Oh,
I just want to
overwrite EVA report. So, yep, keep it.
I don't think this visit was entirely necessary to get here,
I forgot about the stock science EVA reports or anything.
Sassy.
They all are. So you want to keep this experiment and then you want to board it again.
Okay, go on then. I don't like moving it.
And then you don't like moving it?
No, I don't like
the rocket.
Yeah.
Flying the rocket. So Mech Jeb would be suited for you. But we're not going to be using Mech Jeb. We're not going to be using Mech Jeb. Right, so now you want to recover it again. Teacher to fly in RSS. That would be, considering we've not even got past 10,000 meters in stock yet, I think that might be a way off. But look at all of that science. You gained quite a bit.
Look at that.
There you go, 25.4.
We've got 37 now.
Yeah, not doing too badly.
For getting it underwater. So
that was your third launch. Third launch. So yeah, you can have a look and see if there's anything that you want. It's really hot in here. It is really hot.
20? Oh, it's getting expensive, isn't it?
Well, if you go all the way to the end, some of them cost 1,000.
Well, I'm not going to the end yet. We're not there.
We're not there. We're far away.
We've had enough experience in the end, haven't we?
You mean teacher, Mech Jeb, PVG? I mean, that would probably be easier than this. I think the issue is that once you decoupled the SRB, the centre of pressure moved too far forward.
No, I think the issue was him saying, press D, press D, press D. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Instead of telling me, which way to go.
I think it's very reactive, this game. There's a lot of stuff that you need to be doing all at once. So have a look and see what you want to pick up.
Any cute things? Oh, that looks nice.
That gives you more science, which is probably going to be useful.
That's what we want.
You've still got 20 science points as well, so you could definitely buy something more.
It's not too hot, is it?
Oh yeah, there's re-entry heating. So when you come back in from space, you've got to protect your capsule.
Radiators? Because it's cold.
Radiators radiate heat. So they're not like radiators as in the radiators that we have in our house. Well, they are. Radiators radiate heat.
Should have got this seat. Look at that, all that cute stuff.
That's all wings.
Yeah, that's what I want. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's cool.
That costs 45 science. You've got no way that you're going to be able to afford that. Bad teacher, all draining equally. You are going the right way.
So I told you that it's not
Was she going the right way? Think the fuel drain would affect it too, considering the upper stage has multiple fuel tanks, all draining equally. Yes, radiators radiate heat. That was when Alisea started putting the wings on the top section. I was a little bit concerned that was going to throw off your centre of lift, which is why I was a bit umming and ahhing about that. I think it probably did, which is why you flipped out.
No, I think that's because I pressed D.
No, you should have been quite stable where you were, and it caused you to flip out quite quickly. So I think that probably. Yes, I think you need to sort out that fin situation. Those are bigger fuel tanks, which means you can get away with having less, which is pretty nice.
We need that, don't we?
Probably. But you've also got better wings there, which are going to be able to help control your rocket a bit better. And that thing on the far right, that's a decoupler, which goes on the side of the rocket.
Oh, so
you
not
can
under.
add boosters.
Oh, nice. We want this one.
So you want that one. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. It's good. Good, solid choice. Very good, solid choice. You are... Yeah, it'll be good. You'll be good.
I'm ready.
And we'll see how it goes. One thing I think I might do for this stream as well, or at least something that I have been considering, is I might edit this all into a smaller video, say like a 20-minute normal video, and just, pick the best of bits.
Well, there's no best bits.
There's no best bits. And then I'll upload it to my channel as a smaller video. I think that would be quite a cool idea.
Should name the video.
Quite a cool idea.
Unless I just adds fins to make things look nice.
So, what are we going to do?
Right, take off some of the fins probs. Unfortunately.
Do you want to learn about centre of lift and centre of mass?
How do I get it close now?
Zoom in with the mouse wheel.
I am.
You zooming out.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
In.
Hold shift and zoom in.
There we are.
There we go.
Right, there we are. It's what we want. Alright, so, sorry, babe. Not having you or you.
Those at the bottom there probably would have been okay.
Okay, but
I think they would be good. That's a great video title. What was the video title? Sorry, yeah, you kind of like spoke in one ear and straight out the other.
Alistair adds fins to rockets to make them look nice.
Yes, we could definitely do that. So we've got heat shields now.
Got some cute boys now, so see you later.
We've got some better wings as well.
See ya. Right. It's really hot.
It is really hot.
It's really hot. Whoa, there's a huge boy.
Why do you think I complain whenever you keep the heating on all day?
I know, I do feel quite bad now.
Because I'm sat in here all the time,
right.
and the heating is ridiculously hot. So.
No, that's too ugly. Sorry.
I mean, you could
go ones.
Go for the smaller ones, yeah. Try and keep them at the bottom of that stack.
That is at the bottom.
No, it's not.
You want them there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want them. Nice.
Yeah.
Can these be
Oh, the fact that they're not at 90 degrees
That's
really bothers me. 45's okay. You can have it at 45.
Is that 45?
No, it's not. Yep. No, it's just off.
There we are. That's what.
Oh, it hurts me. It hurts me so much.
This is my point. You wanted me to play KSP. I'm going to make it the West for you. What's this then?
I thought that's an aerodynamic nose cone. That goes on top. So if we get some side boosters,
right, so
we'll place
you don't
that.
need parachute.
Rip Jeb. Jeb's about to die.
Yeah. Oh no, it's too.
It's too big. Yeah, because it's not for that part.
Right. Let's start again.
She is ready for RP1 now. Really? Did we reach orbit yet? No. Whoa. We haven't. We have not. So if you shift click it, it will move it around.
I don't want it. Right. Too many of you.
Too many of them.
So yeah. Right, that's that now, isn't it?
Yeah. Why have you gotten rid of all of your science experiments?
Because I'm putting them back on.
Okay. So
I want the circle boy now.
You want...
You can. I've got to start again if I do that, haven't I?
Yeah, well, no. What you can do...
No, it's fine. I don't want it now.
Okay.
Change my mind.
Okay.
That's already there, innit? Somewhere. There.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Krivastros. $2. Thank you for the donation. Excuse me.
It needs more boosters.
It needs more boosters.
Right,
we will be adding more boosters. So, at least I think we do. Thank you very much, Candice. Money, money, money. She's just hurting us to let her stop. No, she will never stop. She's better than 90% of Boeing employees. I saw, Candice, at the start of the stream, didn't you mention something about, you were talking, something about waiting for, making sure that there are no boats? Was that in relation to the test of Dragon, when there were a load of boats that just basically came out after it came back? After it landed after doing its mission, because that was ridiculous.
Are people actually having fun watching me do this? Because it's feel like it's stressing you out.
It's stressing me out?
Is it?
No,
right,
it's fun.
What are the boosters then? Where are they? Are these ones? Literally these ones. What? So could those go on top of each other like that?
No.
On top of there. How do we add more then?
You just picked up those decouplers that allow you to attach things on the side.
Okay. Oh, this is difficult, isn't it? Remembering this. Like,
this is easy.
This is easy.
Yes.
Jeez.
I'll teach you how to play RO.
How did you learn how to play this game? You just did.
Through trial and error.
Oh, you just keep doing it until you got it right.
Yeah, when I started playing this game, there weren't really any YouTube videos for it because it had only just come out. So
Right,
I think
so these
I
are
was
all the
playing this
things-
as Scott Manley was uploading his first tutorials.
These are all the things out there that
So those are all your stages, yes.
I always said to myself, I'll never play this game. I was watching it thinking, that how is that fun? But it is actually kind of fun. Right, so all these things are like when you press space, aren't they?
Yes.
Can you do that lots
Those are
of
your
times?
stages. Yes, yeah, you can
Right,
have
so what
as many
the aim
stages
is
as
to
you
get
want.
this little boy on wherever we're orbiting or whatever.
Yes, you want to get that little boy. You want to get the little boy at the top
So-
to space.
Right, you know what? Let's start again.
Starting again from scratch.
Let's start again.
Okay, all right. Starting again from scratch. Canassa, man started playing KSP before I did. Yeah, no, I was playing it start of 2013, I think, is when I first picked it up.
Sorry, this could make loud noise, but like I'd never sit with my legs uncrossed. I sat with my legs uncrossed. It's real uncomfortable, and I'm going to complain about it shortly.
Do you want me to move?
No, I just made the
can't believe you
ugliest
just-
face.
I can't believe you're just sat there with your legs out. With your legs out,
You
like...
can't see. Can it? Is that man, I look disgusting.
You look disgusting.
Why am I even on this?
Hang on. I'm just gonna...
Okay, right. So let's start again. So we want more boosters this time, yeah?
Yeah, but
Right, we'll keep you.
obviously-
We'll keep
we
you.
want to start
You're
with
a
this
cute
first.
boy.
Yes.
We'll
cute
keep you.
little command pod. Looks very nice. Looks very nice.
Okay, so first of all, we want some parachutes, don't we?
Yeah.
Do we not want the pointy boy on there?
No. You want a parachute.
parachute.
Parachute is pointy. Look at it.
Yeah. There we are.
Look at it.
Pointy.
It's got a
Cute. Oh, what about these ones?
Pointy end up. So drogue shoots.
Ugh, no.
Yeah, those are more meant for the
ugly.
bigger capsules once you unlock them, which
Okay.
will be a one.
Right. So I still don't know where I'd like to go from here. We want a decoupler there, don't we?
Yes. Or we've now got heat shields.
Where are they? Was it getting too hot?
Heat shields go under there. It won't at the moment. It's too small.
Oh.
Although
How do you make it bigger then?
people in chat, I don't know. Do you actually need a heat shield to return from LKO? It's been such a long time since I've played stock that I'm not sure if you do with one of these capsules. And it might just be adding extra weight. I know you probably need one to return from the Mun or the Moon, but I'm not sure if you need one from LKO. I don't think so.
I love that. I was working from home and I may have gotten into trouble with productivity issues. I can relate. That is a mood.
You need a heat shield. You do need a heat shield,
Yeah,
or
but
at least one with no ablator. Oh, so you do need a heat shield. So,
They don't fit.
yeah, there's a bigger one.
I pressed that one and see.
Oh,
Thanks,
yes.
guys.
Yes, you do. So, Jasper, does the rover from yesterday's stream have a name already? I went to sleep and I missed the end. And is rover board okay? The rover, I think it's going to be called the Unicorn or something along those lines, because in the middle of the stream I did add a massive giant horn at the front, and it does look like a unicorn. Although I think Forks
boy.
Gaming on Discord did mention, or he put a picture up on Discord halfway through the construction of that rover, and it looked like a cat. And I'm kind of really sad that I went away with that idea, because it does look very cat-like. It's pretty cool. Shifty eyes. I started in 1.3.1. Now I feel bad people starting at before 1.0. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was just in beta when I started playing. Just in beta. And I remember
want that
there
there?
was... Yeah. No, put it down a bit further.
I need to do it better. Sorry. I'm
So-
not gonna, but
You need to move it down a bit further. So click it. It can be a bit funny. See, there it snaps to there. There we go. Something
oh, I
like
don't
that.
realise I could do that.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I can't remember what they've added since I started playing. I know ISRU, so where you mine ore and turn it into fuel, I've still never really given that much time of day, because when I really started playing it, it wasn't involved in the game. So doing that now in Coming Home, and going to be doing that in the next millennia, it's going to be something very, very, very new to me, because I've never really bothered with that with the game. And I'm using it a lot in Coming Home at the moment, which is pretty cool. But I'm having to adapt to use that.
Right. So we'll want that on
Do you
there,
wanna-
don't we?
What the best thing to do for this is probably work on a stage at a time. So now
Yeah.
what you want to do is you want to add all of your science experiments and
Okay.
communication devices,
So I need lists. This is how I learn.
pictures,
I need lists.
snacks. You don't need snacks or anything. So you're playing with like no life support at the moment or anything like that. because the game doesn't come with that. Just imagine how much more complicated it is when you've got to take
Or just
food,
chuck them a
water,
few
and oxygen.
packs of crisps. Not heavy.
A few packets of Walkers. We'll give them some cheese and onion crisps and some.
I'd rather die, to be honest.
Cheese and onion. You don't like cheese and onion crisps?
Not really.
Oh.
I'd eat it if I was in space. That's the only thing to eat. But I'd
Smoky
complain about it.
Smoky bacon is what I like.
Smoky bacon is the worst. The worst flavour packet of crisps.
No, they're not. They're the best.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Everyone.
Yes, they are.
Disgusting.
Not it is.
Oh, right.
Yes, they are. We don't want engines.
All right, so we
do
don't want the fuels, do it right. So first we want the...
Science.
There, you boys. Not 4, we don't need 4.
To be honest, unless you get into
look how many
orbit...
you can have.
Yeah, it goes up to 8.
Whoa.
The mod that I play
Sorry,
with, the mod that I the mod that I play
got
with makes
excited.
it go up to 20, which is crazy.
Yeah, look at
Ah
that.
yes, food argue ISRU is quite useful. Man, I wish I used Discord. Yeah, the Discord is really cool. So if no one's over on there, the link at the bottom of the stream doesn't work. There should be a link in the description if you want to check that out. It's a pretty cool community. Very, very nice. Use solid boosters for orbital insertion. I don't think
and also,
we're going to be doing anything like that.
that. Yeah, everybody watch look at Katniss's Minecraft builds on the Discord. Is it Katniss's?
Canis, yeah, he's got some Minecraft builds on the Discord.
Everyone always talks about this all the time. Like,
They are good. They are good. They're very good.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar or prawn and cocktail for the win.
Oh my god, literally salt and vinegar and prawn and cocktail are the best ones.
They're my least 2 favourite
They're
crisps.
the best ones.
I will eat both of them, but no, smoky bacon. I think in order of preference, I like smoky bacon, then ready salted, then cheese and onion. I like plain because I'm plain and boring apparently. So
You are.
yeah. So we're gonna grab a couple of those antenna.
We were at 4 this time.
I think 2 is going to be more than enough. You have missed 1 science experiment as well.
Done.
Okay. She's not done. She's not done apparently. So we'll leave her. we'll allow her to do what she wants to do.
Which one am I missing?
Science experiment.
Yeah.
Go back onto science.
Oh, it's like all in.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there you go.
Okay, that makes sense.
You forgot to put.
You didn't say that to me, did you?
You forgot to put your barometer on. How are you going to measure the atmosphere if you don't have a barometer on your spacecraft?
My nose, sorry, it's so blocked.
I've got a blocked nose.
A device for measuring the local. Oh god, that's just exactly what we want to do.
My chat is being a bit slow again. It's just kind of catching up now.
We only need 1, don't we?
So
Basically.
I like salt and vinegar. It is the best. You can't convince me otherwise.
We don't need 2.
It's a bit too sharp.
Oh yeah, whatever. Let's just do
Yeah,
that.
you can whack 2 on.
Keep it
Now
the
I think
same.
something else that you unlocked that will be useful for this stage. I'm not sure if you have. Whoa, there's a.
That hurt my head.
So I think you should now have unlocked batteries.
Where are they?
See the big lightning bolt? I know you haven't. Okay, ignore me. You've not unlocked batteries yet.
Really
Misleading you.
excited.
Can I make Alicea watch my Uranus cinematic? Alicea watch Candace's
Oh
Uranus
god, I've
cinematic.
already been told to watch that 1,000,000 times by him. So
Watching
you don't
this
tell him
one,
again.
Mining an Eve. I've never landed and returned from the surface of Eve. That's something that I should do at some point. It says Livestream 1 in the title, then it's a series. What do you think?
Did you put Livestream 1?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? What if I hated
Why would
it?
you do that?
What if I hated it?
Well, then I would torture you every Saturday until you
And you're
liked
like,
it.
you have to play.
You have to do it
I'm
now.
gonna
It's a
just sit
series.
here. I'm going to lock the door.
There's not even a lock on that door, so I don't know
there's
where
a
that's going to be
window
going.
anyway,
There's a
so-
window. You just climb out the window.
All right, okay. So first of all, it wasn't listened to at the beginning. So
Okay, so that's all good.
this-
You've
right, that's
basically
good.
finished
Cute.
that stage.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not cute, but it's gonna do. So now the second bit, the boosty boys.
You have blocked the hatch, though, I think, with that barometer.
No, there it is.
No, I think it will block the hatch where it
Will
is.
it?
I don't think you'll be able to get out there.
Whoa.
Can't
Okay.
shift click. How are you doing that?
What?
How are you moving the capsule like that? Because your hands aren't on the
clicked it.
keyboard.
I just clicked it and then moved it with the mouse.
Oh yeah, because it's the root part. It's the root part. I'm going crazy.
Right, don't be a loser then.
Yeah, no, I'm going crazy. No, that's fair enough. So yeah, you could place them
Not
there if you want. Just try and avoid the hatch, basically. Canassa, tell your missus to watch my episode 19 premiere. Alicea, watch Calvin McClaw's episode 19 premiere.
My name is in the title, yeah. I'm not his missus, thank you.
I'm not his missus. I
Tell
won't
your
be
missus.
treated like that. What?
That's disgusting. Mrs. I'm not having that. Sorry.
That's when I was at uni with like first lot of uni
no,
with Tom
I'm not
and
having
Ryan
it.
and all of that. That
Well,
was
good for
always
you.
what
Yeah,
they
but they're
called
always like, oh, my new bed. No, I ain't got feathers. I ain't got wings.
secondary piece.
Not a bed.
Secondary piece.
To ever call me a piece. To ever call anyone get out. I'll do this on my own.
I'll do this on my own. I can build rockets, damn it.
Don't call anyone a piece again.
That's just what I think.
I don't care.
I think it was McElroy went around just being
Yeah, I
like, "Oh
bet it
no,
was
she's
him
my
as well.
secondary piece."
Stop
Oh no, it was Luke.
saying
It was
it.
Luke. Stop saying it. You really don't like that word.
No.
Can I? My chat on my phone is being really slow. What's it say over here? Alicea got a break. She's definitely a bird. Canasta, do I have an Instagram? No, I don't. Well, I have my personal
Is it saying
Instagram.
I've got a big nose? Got a beak? I ain't got a big nose, have I? Have I?
No, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to go there. I do have my own personal Instagram. I don't have an Instagram related to my channel. I might set one up.
Yeah, but everyone should
probably
follow
a lot of
my
people,
Instagram.
A lot of people that do that. So,
Also,
yeah.
No, did it.
Oopsies, I've gotten into trouble with Mrs. Khan.
This is Khan.
Divorce time. I'm looking
thought
over
you
there
were
because I
so
can't. My
not
chat on my
hero
phone
type.
is my phone is not updating. It's really bizarre. Right, so you've been looking at the same piece for
I
ages.
know,
Let's carry on building.
Because you annoyed me by calling you Mrs. when that's not what you call someone, is it?
Okay.
Right, where's the stripy ones? The stripy boys.
In fuel tanks.
Right, that's what we need, innit?
Yeah. You'll get there.
Oh, but that was real annoying.
Slowly, but
Sorry,
surely
guys.
we'll get there.
I got distracted.
Alicea, what's your OnlyFans? Can't they stir in the pot?
I'll link it in the Discord.
So yeah, my phone. The last message I've got on my phone is Calvin McClaw's tell Alicea to watch the episode 19 premiere. But if I look at my screen, I can see so many more messages since then. Alicea watched Scott Manley and his beautiful shiny head. He does have a really shiny head. He's got a very nice voice. Yeah. It's fun. Hello.
I expected him to.
Hello, everybody. Scott Manley here, and today we are going to be going to. That didn't sound like Scott Manley at all. It didn't sound like Scott Manley at all. Right. So.
Right.
Cool. We've got some more engines. We've got some more.
We don't want these boosters on there, do we?
Because fuel tanks are for liquid fuel. So.
Oh yeah, that one.
So the
No,
one.
where is it?
If you get, it's on engines. It's on engines.
Oh,
Still on
I
engines.
left it there.
Swivel engine.
You need to go there. What needs
Right,
to go
I'm going to help you a little bit.
decoupler?
I'm going to help you a little bit here. Okay. So, what we want to do, see that little blue section over there?
Yep.
The staging, click on it. Right, so our thrust to weight ratio currently is 2.98, which is really, really powerful. Really powerful.
We don't want it.
So, we can get away with having way more fuel tanks on that stage. Way more fuel tanks. You could
this one?
you could probably triple.
What, even a liquid one?
Just a liquid one. So go back into fuel tanks.
I
Or
don't mean fuel tanks.
no, you're not. You're in
Oh,
engines.
sorry,
Fuel
sorry.
tanks. So you can add way more of those, and you'll still be able.
That long.
That's why you need bigger fuel tanks. Do you want to know a faster way of doing this?
No.
Copying loads. Okay. All right. Do you want to know a way of copying all of those at once and making it really easy to drag them across?
What?
Go to the top one.
If I have to touch the keyboard, then no.
Yep, you do have to touch the
I
keyboard.
don't want it then.
You
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
go to the top. Go to the top one.
I'm being annoying now. This one?
Yeah. Click. Put it back on. Hold Alt. And click it again.
What? That's too many.
It's like that is a long thin boy. Very, very, very big long rocket. Long rocket, good. I think that might
That's
be really
too many.
I think that might be difficult to control. So get rid of some of them. Right. Keep it about there.
There.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how much thrust to weight ratio you've got with this. So grab the engine back on. It's there.
I can see it. You don't have to. I can see it. I
there.
was just looking for it.
So now go and click on that again.
Oh, that one.
And your thrust to weight ratio is still 2.14, but that's a lot more reasonable. A lot more reasonable. Maybe it's toxic, LTB. Yeah, my chat isn't coming through. My chat isn't coming through at all on my phone, which is really, really annoying. Let me get rid of this, and I'm going to refresh my YouTube and see if that helps. Oh no, I've got to sit through an ad to get back on the video.
Clean up.
Wait, what? Why is... I didn't think ads were on live streams. Interesting.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Alright, okay, so now we want some fins on there, don't we?
There we go. Okay, long thin boy. It's going to be one. Yeah, no, my chat has refreshed. Awesome. Katniss, call her a mister if she doesn't like Mister. Do you like Mister?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Tribal Airways. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long ago that was because my stream chat seems to be being rather unfortunately painful at the moment on my phone. Katniss stirring the pot. Yes. I think the cat got frozen. Chat. Yes, no, the chat is frozen on my phone. It is coming up over on my usual screen. However, in order to get to that, I have to kind of like lean in front of the microphone, and I don't know how loud that's going to be. Although now it seems like it's...
Right, I need your help.
I don't know.
Right, okay.
You need my help.
So I'm just adding things on now for like, and I don't know where it's going wrong. So we've done that section, haven't we? We've done this section. Mm-hmm. What else needs to go on here for that to be... That needs to go up a little bit.
No. Keep those where they are.
What, all the way at the bottom?
Yeah, you want them all the way at the bottom because I'm going to give you another tip.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something that will help. So click on those. This is what I did earlier on. So you want to click on Center of Mass, and then you go all the way over to there. And you want to go Aerodynamic Overlay. If that blue ball is underneath that yellow ball, you're going to have a good time.
Okay.
You're going to have a good time. If that blue ball is above that yellow ball, you're going to have a bad time. So the fact that that blue ball is underneath that yellow ball, that means we're in for a good time. And this thing will fly relatively well. Maybe not perfectly, but it'll be a lot easier to control
Can that
if
just
it
stay
was
on
the
there
other way
like
around.
that?
Yes,
Okay.
that can stay.
Is that good for that section? Do I need to add anything else?
No, your thrust to weight ratio is still 2.1.
Is that still too much?
Click on that.
That.
That's at sea level as well, so that's gonna be really powerful.
Is that good?
You.
Is that too good?
It's still a little bit too much, so I would be inclined to add a few more fuel tanks. Although it is gonna look long and silly, but that's just what you get with stock KSP. You get long and silly. So why don't, instead of doing that, just grab one from in the middle somewhere. Yeah, so say there.
No.
Yeah. Grab that. Left click, pull it off, and then just alt click those. It'll save you. I'll give you efficiency tips. Yeah, just alt click those.
We want that many?
Yeah, add another 4.
Oops. Sorry.
You missed the alt.
I know.
And there we go. And then just put that back on. And I mean, it does look long and silly now. But
what?
It kind of reminds me of like a prison outfit because it's black and white, like all the way down. It looks like an old school prison outfit, but that is a rocket. That's because we're playing with really small parts at the moment. Once you unlock bigger engines, it will look a bit better. Now you want
wings a bit lower. Use the move tools to make the wings a bit lower. What is that there?
Yes, but place the engine on.
They can't be lower, can they?
They can be. They can be.
Okay. How do I?
So if you use if you use the move tool, you can move those lower. But I think they're probably fine as they are because your blue ball is beneath your yellow ball. So that's, like I said, is good.
So, do you want it all the way below?
No.
Do you want it half over like what it was?
Kind of there's all right. I think that should be fine there. That should be fine there.
Right, next.
More like RP1, PR1, Prison Rocket.
Prison Rocket.
Yes. Pick it up and till it tests. Wait. Have you tried scrolling down? I don't think I have. Hello, I need my glasses on.
Oh.
Where are they? I can't read.
Sorry if I'm being really annoying, guys. Like,
I can't read.
I just don't know how to play the game. So that's why I didn't know why people wanted to see that.
Yes, Alice says first ever time.
So
it's the first time, guys. Be gentle. Oh, there's my glasses.
There.
Right, so.
Do you want one there?
Yes, we can place a decoupler there. That's probably okay.
Okay, so next section.
So next section, what do you want to do? Rocket prison.
Rocket prison. I like the stripes.
You like the stripes?
So on boosters, do we need boosters on here now? Do we need the boosters?
We need the boosters.
We've been doing this rocket flight 70 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, we can go for a booster. We can go for a solid rocket booster.
Sorry,
so they're in the engines.
Okay.
So I may or may not have lost Jeb in a failed moon encounter or mun encounter. And one sec, because that is I'm being blocked. And now he is lost in space. Everyone kills Jeb. Everyone kills Jeb. It's kind of like a standard rite that you have to go through.
Alice's accent is properly British. Yeah, that's what happens when you're from Britain.
So C. Kerman could possibly go wider, add side boosters. I imagine we will be doing that as well. Have you gone for the bigger one this time, or have you gone for the smaller one?
The big one, that
You've
one.
gone for that's the small one. That's the big one.
Oh, it looks smaller.
That's the big one.
That's the big boy.
That's the big one. That's the bigger one. So grab it.
Sorry, I didn't.
You see, it's bigger.
Oh, it's long boy.
So
This looks silly.
it does look silly. Stock KSP does look silly.
Right, so we want some muffins.
It's very made up, yes, because now our blue ball
we don't want
is
that,
above
do
our
we?
yellow ball,
Well,
which is bad. Yeah.
So how far do it there?
So place those at the bottom, and I would advise to keep those in line with the ones that you've got at the moment, because we will probably add some kind of strap-on boosters. You laughed because I said strap-on, didn't you? Dirty mind.
Sorry.
Wait. Okay, right. Now we're here exactly because you're annoying. Keep it up. There we go.
What was that?
They're here exactly because you are annoying. Keep it up. Keep up the annoyingness.
Keep up the annoyingness, okay.
Thing is,
Okay, section. So have we added boosters now?
I mean, not really. You've not added any strap-on boosters.
So it's true.
I'm going to say strap-on as many times as I can.
Stop trying to reach for the mouse.
No. I'm saying right. So remember here where I clicked that up and you saw your thrust to weight ratio.
one?
So your thrust to weight ratio is currently 1.43.
We don't want that, do we?
No, that's good. That's
So
good.
what?
You want a thrust to weight ratio of above 1. Ideally, you want it somewhere between 1.4 and 1.8 in
Two was
stock.
like a lot then.
So 2 is a lot.
Yeah. So we've got cheeky frost on there.
Conasser's going to get pegged again. I mean, we're not talking more about strap-ons on this stream anymore.
That's why I need
So
to post the OnlyFans link.
now have about 2,700 meters per second of delta V. So you still don't have enough to get into orbit.
No. So where do you find that out there?
Yeah, that's your delta V. 370 plus 2408. So you've almost got 2,800, and you need,
We need 3,000 above that, don't we?
I think it's 3,400 in stock that you need.
So how do I add those then?
However, 3,400 is if you fly perfectly.
Oh, that's not.
I don't think you're going to be flying
So we need
perfectly.
more than that.
So you probably are going to need more than that.
Right, so how do I add it?
I think probably the best thing for you to
How do I
do...
zoom out again?
Zoom out, hold down shift, and scroll out. So you want my advice on what I would do with this now?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking for it.
I would add...
We need to start flying this because it's getting boring now.
I'd go into the coupling.
Yeah.
I would go and grab those.
Oh, I forgot those.
I would place 4 of those on this section.
This boy here.
Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't...
Yeah. Then I would get some more fuel tanks. So we go into fuel tanks, and I would place those on those decouplers.
Where?
On the decouplers that we have just placed.
How do I do that?
Just hover over.
Like that?
You probably want it 90 degrees to them so they don't come off funny.
Like that?
So yeah, this is a bit kind of iffy. That looks perfect. That looks where it should be.
That looks horrendous, but okay.
Scroll up. No. Move the mouse so that you're looking down.
How do I do that?
Right click and move.
Oh, sorry. Ugh.
Yeah, they look like they're... I think they're slightly off, but we'll live with it. It's fine. It's fine. Cool. Now just add more boost. Now add more fuel tanks. Add more fuel tanks. I don't know how this is going to be... I don't know how this is going to work. And remember...
Anyway.
To the top of those.
To the top. Whoa. Oops, sorry. Didn't know that you could do that.
If you hold Alt, it will snap to them.
I don't need to hold...
I only found out about that the other day. I never realised that Alt was snap to node. I mean, I found out about that when I was doing...
Is that too many?
Doing Kerbal Gets Real, the first space shuttle that I did in that. No. Keep going. And probably place some underneath as well. So just keep going.
That's quite easy, actually.
Keep going.
I didn't know that I could add this stuff. You should have said that at the beginning.
Yeah. I think that's probably high enough. You probably don't want any more high, but you want to keep going down.
So now...
Just keep going down.
What, underneath?
Yeah.
So not that one.
So there. Yeah, you missed that though.
Why have I?
It didn't place it, see? Look, it's still just floating a little bit off. See the transparent one? Just slightly underneath.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go.
I'm so
If it
bad
makes
at
you
this
feel any
game.
better, Alicea, Carnassa has 3-hour streams of just building. Yes, I do.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So I think the next Millennia stream was just building.
Apparently.
I need to go to sleep. Bye. Thank you for sticking by the first part of the stream anyway, Jasper. And yes, seeing Alicea for the first time. She is just doing about as well as I could expect.
I thought you were just going to say ugly then.
So we got more fuel tanks, but...
A chunky long boy strap-on. Wait, do we need to add some strap-on liquid boosters apparently?
Yes, that's what we're going to be doing.
Okay, but can we...
We can colour these in if you want. They might look a little bit better. Oh wow, they've changed.
Hey, why has that happened?
I don't know.
What have I done?
I don't know. Oh no, you've taken them off the decoupler.
Yeah, that's fine. I can put it back on. Oh, actually, no, I can't.
So rotate around. Rotate that.
There.
No, because I'm not sure if that's on the decoupler. I don't think it is. Rotate around
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
until the decoupler is looking straight at you, and then it'll be a lot easier to
that.
just place it on. Yeah. So this is really finicky.
Why have I done that?
This is really finicky, and I hate doing this in stock. This is why I really like Editor Extensions Redux, because you can put angle snap to 90 degrees, and it makes it a lot easier to place these on like this. There we go. Yeah, that is slightly off, but I think that will probably be fine.
Well, we're just gonna, wick you.
Yeah, we're going to go with it. We're going to run with it. See, it looks okay. Be careful. It's going to fall over when decouple. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, going to start a new save file just to kill Jeb over and over again. Okay, it's Marcus DK.
Why
Good
is it
luck
gonna
with
fall
killing
over
Jeb
then?
repeatedly.
Shouldn't we fix that?
Well, I think we'll see what happens.
Right, okay, liquid ones.
So, yeah, we want some liquid engines at the bottom. So, the
Do you
liquid...
realise 23 hours building
Yes.
these?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, how many parts do you have? All of them?
RO. Realism Overhaul.
Well,
It's
what,
like-
real rockets?
Yeah,
not,
it's like way
Sorry,
harder than this.
my
So
brain-
you're on engines. So we want to go for the liquid fuel engine.
That one?
Yeah. And
underneath.
remember, flamey end goes down.
Yeah, pointy,
So-
pointy. Not that way.
Pointy end up, flamey end down. So you could probably get away with having a few more liquid fuel tanks on there.
What,
No, liquid fuel tanks,
That
not
is-
liquid fuel engines.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. How are you doing? Okay. This is
Right
no. Take the engines off. Take the engines
Not
off
there.
and place a few more engines on. Place
top.
it at the bottom though, so then you kind of want all of your engines to be. You want them to all start at the same point.
So, where
So
do
you
me to
want
put
you
them?
want these to come down. So take those liquid engines
Right.
off
You didn't say that.
I did
you
say
are the
that.
worst teacher.
and place some more fuel tanks
You
on.
are cringy. I
I'm
tell ya.
cringy. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm doing my part. Okay. Jeb dies more than Kenny. Probably. There we go. You can probably put the liquid engines back on now.
Yes, I'm going to. Oh, look at
Liquid
it.
fuel tanks. I didn't kill
look,
Jeb,
it's
but I
'cause it's
sent.
like it's because it's like look.
Yeah, that I don't know what's happened
I
there.
think it's because it's just not in the.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
I've clicked it on the wrong one, haven't I?
That doesn't usually
So
happen.
I've started.
Really,
I've started on this one, and then the next time I've clicked it on that one, and that's
maybe,
why
but that shouldn't go like that. But you know what? It looks funky. Do you like it?
no, but
No, but we're gonna go with it. There we go. Now.
no, it's not there now. It needs to go under, doesn't it?
Yeah. So maybe now someone spoke about the move tool earlier on,
Okay.
right? So press number 2 on the
My
keyboard.
hand's hurting. I'm not gonna lie.
Number 2. There we go. Now click on those wings,
Which one's this?
the ones at the bottom. Yeah. And then you can move them up and down, left and right, and
I don't like it.
you don't want to move them right. You just want to move them down. You don't want to move them in either of those directions because you'll never get back to where they are because it's rather finicky. Rather finicky.
What was that? What do I have to so I don't want any?
So you want to move them down.
Okay, but I don't need that then, do I?
So you just click on the green arrow and you click and drag it.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So hold it and then move it down.
Ah.
And then you can, that's probably a little bit too far. Keep it there. Yeah. And I mean, the center of lift, it's very close to the center of mass, but because you're just going straight up to begin with, that shouldn't really matter. These engines are able to move, so you should be able to control it with that anyway. And yeah, that's pretty much that done. Now, there is a way that I want to set up the staging for this that I want to try and guide you through just to make it make sense.
Oh, I should take those off when making the rocket when I don't have to hear anything.
Okay. So, are you okay?
Yeah, they just like press on my ears. It's not comfortable. Oh god, it's took my
EVA gone wrong. I would not be allowed to work for SpaceX. I have crashed 100 orbital rocket boosters. Yes. So in my next Millennium episode, in the one that's coming out tomorrow, I mean, I've got reusability as a thing that's going to be part of the series, and it's been going okay. There are a lot of issues with it at the moment. There's things have gone wrong. Things have gone wrong. Right. So.
Hang on.
So is this going to be RUD 3?
I added one, see?
Added what?
That is a parachute there.
Oh, did someone say I had a parachute?
Yeah.
There is parachutes.
I added the parachute first, don't worry.
Do you want one last little piece of advice before this rocket's finished?
Yeah, go on then. Tinsugar's just giving it out.
Okay.
How do I get that off?
Press 1. There we go. You know those aerodynamic nose cone that you wanted to add to the top of the rocket where the parachute was?
You want to add it?
Why don't you place those on top of the boosters?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I see.
Because they're the right size. If you can grab it. There we go.
Does this rocket definitely looks better than yours, doesn't it?
It's completely black and white.
I like it. No,
yeah, fair. I think you can colour in those nose cones as well. If you want to have a look and see what they are. Yeah, they've got different colours.
Oh, that's the one in it. Oh no, that's it.
That's it.
Look at that, guys.
Got a winner.
Now everybody in the chat tell me if it looks good or not.
SpaceX was crashing more than Windows ME early on. Amazing. Kanasa, is she enjoying it a lot more now?
No, I still don't get it.
No, she still doesn't get it.
I still don't get it.
I like it. Prison rocket.
If there was a... Oh no.
What?
Is it?
RUD.
Waiting.
RID. Rapid.
Sorry, that was it.
Indeed planned disassembly? Yes, RUD 3.
Okay.
I think this is ready
I
to
am
launch.
enjoying it. I genuinely actually am enjoying it. But I still don't get like the points. So I need a list. You need to say stage 1. This is this stage, and then stage 2, and then then that's that bit, and then 3. But I think I might get it next time. So look, that Frosty boy looks good, I think.
So you got 1.69 thrust to weight ratio. What I was going to suggest doing is firing up. So you want to change your staging here.
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot that I could do that. Sorry.
So, this might throw the centre of lift off.
Can't we just leave it like that?
No.
Is the ball boy? Where is he? The blue one. Oh, it's not underneath.
My eyes.
What is
This is a really weird design. First off.
Sorry.
Kanasa, are you excited for SN9? I definitely am excited for SN9, and I think it will probably be going ahead. Well, the next time it's likely to be launched is on Monday, I think, which, as Monday is usually my KSP stream days, I think if it goes ahead and if it's at the time I stream, I'll probably be doing a bit of live coverage of it as well, which will be quite fun. So,
the
see how
ball
that goes.
needs to be underneath.
Yes, so maybe grab some more wings and place them on those boosters.
More wings?
More wings! We
Love
want
it.
all of the wings. We want them all the way at the bottom, remember? So
Yes,
we
I
can
can
bring the ball down. Bring the ball down. So yeah, this is such a KSP looking rocket. But
What's the point?
So
This is disgusting now. This is not what I had in mind.
this is not what I had in mind. Why have we lost our Delta V reading?
Add fins under the boosters.
Add
That
fins
is
under
what
the
we've just
boosters.
done, innit?
That's what you've done. That's what you've done. So now we need to sort out our staging. And what I was going to suggest doing, well, we can
Oh,
fire.
they're ugly, aren't they? They look like zombies. Oh, sorry, they jebs.
Zombies. Oh, they're Kerbals.
Yeah, I know,
Those are the
they're ugly.
Kerbals. So,
Tell her not
Alistair.
to put wings on her set. I don't know what service module.
can I say, tell her not to put wings on her service module stage? No, she hasn't, or she won't. She did that at the beginning of the stream, but she's not done that anymore. Can I say, Jeb doesn't like it when that exists. Okay. Add some struts if you have. We don't have struts at the moment.
No.
We haven't unlocked them. We are very, very, very early on at the moment. We are in like our 3rd node that I think we've got. So we've got not much. That rocket is gonna poop itself on descent, probably. On ascent. Right. So we need to figure out our staging, and I think probably the best way to stage this rocket is.
Perfect.
What do you think should happen when we launch this rocket? What do you think should happen?
I don't know.
Think about what engines.
Starts?
What engines do you want to go first? Because you don't want this engine to go first, do you?
No, this one.
So you want the one in the middle to go first.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Is that those as well?
And I think that's what I would probably go with.
Those
is the
ones.
ones on
They're
the
separate
outside.
to that.
The ones on the outside and the ones in the middle. I would want them to go
Together
at the same time. Yeah.
So
you just picked it up.
Yeah, I was just trying to see which.
If you hover,
one?
there we
So
go.
that one.
That is now all in that first stage. So you can see those 5 engines are all going to go off.
Ooh.
Then what you want to do? No, we
do
don't.
we?
No, we don't.
One.
We want that one underneath.
There.
So press plus again, create a new stage, drag that down there. Reason being is that center will run out before these boosters. And then, so then we'll...
And then that one. And then we don't... is that right?
Yeah.
So that pops off.
Yep. And then those pop off. And then what I would probably suggest, at the same time as those popping off, we want to fire up our next engine with...
That one.
With that.
There?
Yes, so we get that engine, and we drag that down to where that 4 upwards separator booster is. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And that should all work. And I think...
That's hard work, that, I tell you.
1,000... That should be enough delta V to get you to orbit. This should be enough delta V to get you to orbit. However, as I think Katniss was saying in the chat, this thing is probably going to flop and wobble all over the place.
Oh, I've got to fly it.
You got to fly it, yeah.
Can't you do the flying and I do the building?
I mean, I could.
I'm not sure I'm genuinely going to get a handle of the flying it.
I'm going to ask Chap. Would you rather me fly this, or would you rather Alicea try and at least give it an attempt?
I don't think I'm
because I don't mind flying it.
But I'm not actually going to get I cannot fly that. That's like it's like the aeroplanes in the helicopters in GTA 5. Can't do it.
It's not that bad. Let Alicea fly. She flies it. She needs mechanical Valentina. Yes, she does. Alicea fly. Well, I think the overwhelming consensus is that you are flying this. Canassa Alicea flies.
Why don't you like me? I'm nice to all of you.
You're nice? That's news. Okay. Anyway, so you're flying this. So let's save it up. Now that you've sorted all your staging.
Save boy.
And there we go. Number 3. And we're going to launch.
It's not going to get there. You guys are ruining this for me.
This should be a bit easier to control.
I don't think so, because you're not going to... Right, let's just do it. Why is I don't like the keyboard sticking there. Like, I want it there.
It's a lot closer to you than when I usually have it, because usually my microphone is in the way of the keyboard, so you've not got that to worry about.
This keyboard is not poggers at all.
It's not poggers at all.
Right, we're going, aren't we?
You're disrespecting my mouse, disrespecting my keyboard. Is there anything you're not going to disrespect?
You are her.
Thank you.
Alright,
so launch. Right, whilst we're on the loading screen, I'm going to go grab myself another drink. Do you want one?
No, thanks.
Okay, I'll be back momentarily.
Bets on how long before it flops. Let your... I can't... I don't know where... He just says... Also, your headset, your chair too. To be fair, the chair is not very comfortable at all, and it's the headset that hurts my ears. It's also not very comfortable, but there we are. What can we do about it?
Small taps on the D key. I've just seen someone say that. Malcolm Anon. Yes, that is what
small
we
taps.
are
I did do small taps on the D key.
Yeah, but I think your rocket that you designed last time was a little bit unstable. So
right,
this
so
one
look what we've had to do. We've had
stable.
to make this monstrosity to try and get it there.
This
did yours
damn
look
chair.
like that when you first did yours? Yours wasn't a prison rocket, was it?
Mine would have looked completely different because the parts all looked different. Like, there weren't as many, and they looked a lot different. There's been loads of part overhauls since I've played.
What is happening?
So...
Right, so... Oh, no, we didn't... Wait, so we got enough science in bits of bobs.
Yeah, you've got all your science at the top. Now, ideally, the science that we want to be gaining from this mission, we can... Yes, but I think as this should be capable of making it to orbit, we want to save our experiments until we are in orbit. And then that way, that's probably the best way to go about doing this.
Oh, but then I've got to... Right, so just leave that then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You've got a boy.
I'm going to give you a rundown of the controls because I haven't really done this yet. So T is SAS. When you turn SAS on, it makes it easier to fly, basically, in a nutshell.
Well, can you just put that on now?
Yeah, you can put that on now. I would advise having it on pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think there's really ever a moment where I would think to ever turn that off. So keep that on. There probably is a situation, but I can't think of it at the moment. So what you want to do is when you launch, you want to fly straight up for a little bit until I think maybe we hit about 50 meters per second. You can tell when it says that there, so that will go up. When you hit 50 meters a second or thereabouts, I think that's what it is in stock. Usually I go for about 80, 100 in RO when I fly manually in RO, but so about 50. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in chat.
Well, we're gonna find that out.
And once you get to that, you want to start tapping D lightly. So you start pitching over that way.
Right, go on and show me what kind of angles we've got to go at.
So if we turn this way, because this is kind of like the way that we want to be going, we want to be going that way. So we want to start tapping D, tapping D lightly once we hit about 50 meters per second. Yeah. And then that means we're going to start going like that. Yeah. We want to be at about 45 degrees, which you can tell is the big thick line there. By the time we hit 10,000 meters, I think 100 in stock is good. Okay, so we're not going at 50, we're going at 100. Canassa SAS is turned off in RO, not stock. Wait, what? That looks something like I would build when I was 8. Probably.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right then.
I remember turning pretty much instantly in stock. I'm sure when I played stock about 3 days ago just to give a bit of a refresher. And I think I'd started turning instantly and it seemed okay. But anyway, yeah, we'll go at 100. We'll go with general consensus. Go with 100. We want to start tapping D when we're at 100. We want to get to about 45 degree angle. We want that there.
There.
Yeah.
Not there.
Not there. No, because we're just turning right. We're going that way. So we want to follow that 90 line as much as possible. And when we hit 10,000 meters, we want to be at about 45 degrees. Then we burn a bit more until we get our apoapse, which is the height of our orbit. It's the highest point in our orbit. We want that to be at about 80,000 meters because the atmosphere ends at 70,000 meters. Then when we get to our apoapse, we want to circularize. And then we will achieve orbit.
We're just going. Too many steps.
We're just going. So you've got T. So Z, I'm just going to run through a little bit more. Z is full throttle. X is cut throttle. You can control the throttle. Throttle goes up by pressing shift or down by pressing control. So if you look on this side here, that's our throttle. And I'm pressing shift and that will make it go up. Control makes it go down. I accidentally hit caps lock, which is fine. Controls. And there we go. So you can control how much.
That is too hard.
It's really, once you start learning it, it's really not that difficult. But we do probably want to begin
next time, don't shout, wrong way. Just say, move a little bit that way. Or more control or shift or whatever. Okay.
So, when you're ready to go,
you guys are unfair because you should just let him do it.
Alasea definitely wanted me to fly it. Pog, press caps lock. Presses caps lock, yes. I did turn it off. That rocket actually seriously looks pretty nice.
Oh, thanks.
From Katniss.
Thanks, see, that was the plan.
I think caps would give her more control.
What's caps?
Caps lock turns on fine control. It probably might be... Yeah.
Oh, come on, are we doing it or not?
Yeah, no. We'll turn on fine control. I think it might make it easier for you because it won't turn as quickly. So, we'll see. Anyway, so there's that. Now, just hit space and we'll start flying.
I'm scared.
Remember, you've got to check these as well to find out when your fuel runs out.
Things.
Yeah, there's a lot to focus on. But you'll get it. You'll get it.
I'm never flying a rocket ever.
Yeah, so I wouldn't put you in controls. Kanasa, you're making it a bit more complicated. It's seriously just knowing throttle and WSD and E and Q. Okay, yeah, let's launch it now.
Go.
Let's go. So, there we go.
Now,
so, you want to check for 100 metres per second.
Where?
There.
Alright. Okay.
Once that's 100 metres per second, now start tapping D. So, we want to start turning.
More than this.
Slowly, not too quickly, because you're going to wobble all over the place.
I'm scared.
Just a bit. You need to.
I'm tapping
you need
it and
to,
it's not
yeah,
moving.
Yeah,
really.
you need to go a bit more. Right. Press space now. There we go. We got rid of that. There's a floppy rocket. You're not pressing it enough.
I know, because it's. Where's it go?
Right, now you need to go up because you've rotated. You want to follow this 90 line, so you want to press
Where's
S.
the 90 one? I'm gonna press
That's
S.
the 90 line there.
It's not.
So
No, that's making it go the wrong way.
Right, okay. You want to try and follow that 90 line.
Which one?
That 90 line, the one that says 90, right there. Right, I would suggest.
Move your hand. I can't see.
Cut your throttle. Cut your throttle.
How do I do that?
X. Right, get the map up, which is M.
This is too hard.
We're going to
Have you pressed M?
press space, and we'll get rid of those boosters. We don't need those anymore. This will be a little bit easier control.
I don't like this.
Hit M. Then our apoapse is 120,000 metres. So, I'm going to make this easy for you. What we do, I'll create a manoeuvre node. That's the wrong way. Add manoeuvre. And we'll make this like this. That's a really, really awkward orbit. I want to go...
Yeah, it is fine.
This is why I like Manoeuvre Node Editor. Snap to apoapse would be really nice here. We go there like that. Oh, let's get that on there. And let's go for that. Right. Cool. Do you want to get to orbit? If you want to get to orbit, hit that.
Is that cheating?
No, it's just I've plotted out the node for you to get there. Can't manoeuvre nodes. I can't manoeuvre nodes at all. Right, so hit the manoeuvre button. All right, so your rocket will now turn to that manoeuvre. Right-click this, move the screen a little bit because we want to look up. There we go. We want to see what that says. So it says start burn in 26 seconds, okay? When it says start burn in 0 seconds, hit Z.
Okay, I had my hand up. This is too difficult.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. I was tapping D gently, like everyone said.
Yeah, but you weren't following. You need to be reactive.
I was tapping it and it wasn't
right,
moving.
Look, pay attention. Start burning 2, 1. There we go. Hit Z.
Stop shouting.
You weren't paying attention.
I was paying attention.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to burn this 1,800 metres per second.
There.
Yeah. And once that gets all the way down, that green bar is done, we'll be in orbit. Okay. She was gently tapping the D. Like the tutorial I used just said, turn the right way at apoapsis Alisea, man mission to Europa. Rocket of jelly. That was a very, very wobbly rocket.
It was wobbly.
That's
it was
why.
too long.
That's one reason why I don't like stock. Like when it does stuff like that, it's just it doesn't
wobbly.
make sense.
We've got to wait till that gets to the bottom.
Yeah, wait till that gets to the bottom.
Space
Then we press X.
X.
No, you don't want to press space. Do not press space once that gets to the bottom.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're stranding Jeb in orbit. Which I mean, that's what everyone does, isn't it? But it'd be nice not to strand him in orbit. It'd be really nice if we could get away. You can move the camera as well. Like, look at the Earth or curving beneath you. No, down. Go the other way. There.
Ugh.
That's a much prettier view.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Any minute now. Press X. You waited way too long, but we're in orbit.
X.
You've got to be quicker. You've got to be reactive. It's quick. But we're in orbit. Alisea has made her first orbit, and I definitely did not help way too much.
I don't count this.
You don't count this. No. All I did was create a manoeuvre.
So lightly tap D, and it wasn't moving enough. I can't do the fly bit.
That wasn't really an efficient orbit in the slightest, because we basically flew straight up and then circularized when we were at our apoaps. We would have done a lot better had we done a proper gravity turn, but that didn't seem to be working. You don't, goodness, she's ready for RO. I mean, she has achieved orbit now. She's probably definitely ready for RO.
No, I haven't. We cheated like at every point. I can't
Not
do
really.
fly bit. It's too hard.
You just got to get used to it.
Well,
We didn't really cheat at every point. The only thing that I did to help you there is...
You built this rocket for me.
No, I gave you tips. I might have built maybe a bit more than I should. But the only thing that I did in the flight was I went and I created that maneuver node and told you to follow that maneuver node.
Okay.
So, but I've noticed we've got 1,064 meters per second of delta V remaining. Who thinks we should go to the moon? Because that should be enough to get to the moon. I think it's 800 in stock, isn't it, to get to the moon? And I think we'd get a lot more science if we went to the moon. And it'd be a lot better for the Alethea Space Agency, ASA. Oh. Hang on, I'm just getting back. Go back. Yeah, man. Minmus. Moon flyby. Yes. Moon. Mun. The boosters being placed weird made the rocket roll.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you need to place them directly 90 degrees on.
Okay.
And that will help it out a lot. Now doing RSS. Orbit, now let's go for RO. Kanasa, Alethea would have to give you a rescue contract if she stranded Jeb. I do like a blunderbirds. I'll rescue Alethea. I'll rescue Jeb stranded by Alethea. Minmus. Delta V map says 860, so we can go to the moon. I think I'd rather go to the moon just because it's a lot easier to get to the moon from where we're from. We don't have to do a inclination change. We don't have to go to. We don't have to do the ascending or descending node to try and get into orbit. We're not going to land. We're just going to do a flyby. So bring up the map screen.
Why can't we? What?
We do not have anywhere near enough delta V to land.
How do you do the map?
Press M. M for map. There we go. Right.
Thanks for that. M for map.
M for map.
You are so condescending.
The key binds, they make sense. M is map.
Wow,
there we go.
X. What does that mean? That makes it go faster.
X is cut the throttle. Z is full throttle.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense then.
So what we want to do, get rid of our maneuver node that we've already placed. You can do that by pressing the red little X on the side.
That one?
Yes, there we go. So if we zoom out.
Why is there like a Aurora Borealis around?
Because it's the Aurora Borealis.
Oh, okay. Where? What am I pressing, sorry?
Zoom out.
Zoom out.
Scroll wheel. Further.
Oh,
there we go.
Really far.
Yeah. Well, not really far. This is barely anywhere.
Oh, that hurts my eyes a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's the skybox with Astronomer's Visual Pack. It does look very bright. It's like, very, very sharp.
Yeah.
Compared to the stock one. I'm not sure if I like it. So what you want to do, you see that giant rock over there with the white line sticking out of it? Yep, that's the moon or the mun or whatever you want to call it.
Why haven't they just put the moon?
Because it's a made-up system. If you wanted the real moon, you could play RSS, which is what I play, which is what I'm doing tomorrow.
I don't think so.
So yeah, no, it's a lot harder.
Right.
The Earth and all of that. The Earth is 10 times bigger than this planet.
Okay.
I think. It's either 4 times or 10 times, I can't remember exactly. So clicking it, set as target. Right, there we go. We've got the moon as our target. Now, what we want to do is we want to create a maneuver node to get over to the moon. And the way that I like doing this is, if you see the little blue line,
Yeah.
That's your orbit. Click on it. Add maneuver. There we go. So those are the different directions that you can move. And you can move those, you can pull them any way you want. What you really only want to be focusing on for now, and we will get to the other directions, is prograde and retrograde. So prograde is the green one with nothing in the middle that goes up like, yeah, that was prograde.
That one?
And retrograde is the one on the opposite side.
That one?
Yes. So, get the prograde marker and drag it to the right. And you'll see that, well, that's way too far.
I didn't mean to. You've got to be gentle with this game.
Yeah. So zoom out. Yeah. Zoom out further. Out further. Even further. Yeah, about there. Now,
I can't see all the things now.
Yeah, move up. Yeah, it's hard to see. Move the camera so we're looking straight down on the orbit line. Like that. There we go. Now we can see where we intersect the moon's orbit.
That one.
What you want to do is you want to have that little tip there at the point where the moon is orbiting. So that needs to come down a little bit. So what you want to do is you can grab, retro is usually easier. Just grab that, move it. That was a bit too much.
Oh my
See, now
God.
we've
Oh my
gone,
God.
yeah, let go. Or you can go back the other way.
Stop shouting, let go.
I'm not shouting
It
at
needs
all.
to match that one.
What?
Needs to match that one.
Yes. So
I'm confused at this game.
So that's the wrong way.
Why is it?
Or you can, but usually to make it go out, you want to drag that way. To make it come back in, you want to drag that way. It's just a more efficient way of doing it, okay? It's a more efficient way of doing it.
Moving this
The D spot is sensitive, right?
This is too fast.
Well, don't drag it out so hard. The less you drag, the slower it goes. See? See?
Sorry.
And then
Allah.
Just get it so that it's intersecting the orbit.
Do I have to?
No. You've still got your maneuver. Look, you've got your maneuver there. Just pick it up.
There, where? I can't see. I can't see it.
Get rid of that by clicking off. Grab the maneuver node, which is there.
Okay, yeah. So that is going on this land.
This has been the longest maneuver node in history.
Sorry.
Right, so grab that prograde and just drag it really gently towards that way. Yeah, that's way too much. Now you've gone further past it.
I can see that.
And stop there.
It's not quite.
Yeah, okay, that's going to be close enough. Now, we're not getting an intersect with the moon yet, because where we're performing our burn from, it's not in a good place. What you want to do is you want to grab that center of the maneuver node. So right in the center, that thing, yeah. You could probably zoom in for this a little bit. No, because I think you're on normal. So yeah, right. Move the camera. Move the camera like that. Maybe not quite like that. Just so you've got a bit of an angle. There we go. So now, our inclination is all messed up. Oh, that's not going to be good. Are we not at a 0 degree inclination? Oh, that's going to make this way harder. We're going to have to edit our maneuver. Okay, interesting. So, no, it's fine.
Oh my God.
It's absolutely fine. My rocket was floppy my first time. Oh dear. So, what we want to do is we want to move this so that we're intersecting the moon. Let me check. Right, I'm going to change the inclination because that's... Yeah, no, you've ballsed this up. You've ballsed this up.
Thanks, hon.
Right, but I'm going to let you do this. I'm not going to change the inclination.
Why do people want to watch this?
Just keep doing it. Stop fiddling with the headphones and play the game. Because you're playing the game.
I can't do this
Yes,
bit.
you can.
can't.
This is easy. This is really easy.
Right.
This is literally dragging and clicking and moving something.
Then and tell me what to do.
I'm trying to, but you're getting distracted playing with the headphones. Give me those. Give me those. Let's put those away.
For God's sake, I'm not a child.
You basically are.
Right, come on.
So grab that center marker.
That one.
No, the center marker. The one in the middle.
You're shouting now and you're
you're
pissing me off. That one.
No, the center one, the one in the middle. None of the coloured ones. The one, yes. Grab that. Click and hold it. Click and hold it. Move it around. Move it around.
Where do you want it?
Move it around that way, the other way, that way. There we go. Now we've got an encounter. That wasn't hard. You had to click and drag something for about 2 seconds. That really wasn't hard.
I'm playing this to be nice to you, so you stop shouting at me. It's only a game.
I'm not shouting at you. I'm not shouting at you at all.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Kanasa sleeping on the couch tonight. Definitely. She must love you. Perhaps let her play Slime Rancher and be nice. It's cool to see you learning. Trigger. Kanasa triggered. It's really easy. We want to watch because it's nice seeing people struggling. I mean, yeah, kind of. Kanasa, I'm holding you guys at Nerf gun point until you watch Scott Manley Alisea. Yeah, I didn't want her to watch Scott Manley. I wanted this to be a fresh experience. Anyway, so we've got an intersect.
Yeah. Okay. Because of what? Because that's gone over that one.
Yeah, and you can see, like, this has all changed. So we've now got an encounter with the moon. It is a bit funny though. Our inclination is
It
awful.
wasn't going to ever be right, was it?
So I changed this slightly just to make this a bit better. Still not very good there. Oh, I'm not sure if we should go to the moon. Because we're only going to have... Oh, we'll have 200 meters per second left to correct our burn. I'll say, give him the same direction he gives at next cuddle time. Wait, what? Fresh experience. Focus view of the moon. So, are you paying attention?
Yes, I am paying attention.
Right, so we want to get a little bit closer to the moon because at the moment
Why
we're
are we
quite
going
far
to the
away.
moon now? Because we shouldn't go to the moon now.
No, we still can go to the moon. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Go on then. Tell me how.
Okay, so... Oh, this is...
Well, you're making it sound like we shouldn't go to the moon.
No, I just think that... Right, let me have a look.
You just do the bit and then just tell me what you're doing.
That's not a very good encounter. Okay.
Are we still flopping about in space?
Right. So our descending node's there. If we do this. No. If we do this. Stop clicking the damn desert airfield. Right, that is 1.4 million. We can get even closer. There we go, we're actually hitting the moon there. I want a free return trajectory. I don't really want to be going like that. I want to go on the other side. Yeah, something like that. And we go at least within 90,000 meters of the moon. So are you actually like watching what I'm doing at the moment?
Yes.
Are you paying attention?
Yes, I want to play the game, you know. Stop being mad at me.
Okay, so that's a lot better.
This is what I mean, everyone. I told you when we were playing Minecraft, I told you that he doesn't understand why people can't do things that he can do. So it's not as easy as you make it out.
Right. Well, I just wanted to sort that out. So, did you see what I did? Like, I'll get rid of that maneuver. And try and plot it again.
No, don't make me do that again.
Yeah.
Right. Now what?
So get rid of the
That
maneuver.
one.
I know that we've got a good maneuver that we can place now, so I'll let Alice do it. So because we are in an inclined orbit, probably what I started on doing there was I started the burn at the descending node. You can see where the descending node and the ascending node are because we've got the AN and DN there. So zoom into the Kerbin, right click, and we want to start so we hit our orbit line. So go on our orbit line and click it again to create a maneuver. So move that maneuver around because we want it on the descending node, which is what I said. Which is the DN. It's not on the DN.
One?
Yeah, so click that. And move it using the middle.
That bit.
Yeah, until it's on the DN. There.
Sorry.
There we go.
Is that closer now? Oh, don't want to move it.
A little bit further. There we go. That looks like it's pretty much spot on. Now, drag that prograde until we're intersecting the moon again, yeah. And you control the camera how you want. This way was a lot easier. Just run with the maneuver. I'm getting her to do it because someone said that it was cheating getting me to do that. So we are making her do it. This only works because the descending node is at the correct point on the orbit for a moon encounter. It does. We are quite fortunate how that has played out. I mean, usually when you are launching, right, so...
I know that we want it on there, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so can you just let me get it on there because you're shouting at me when it goes the wrong way.
I'll shut up.
This is hard. Don't make drinking noises.
She has no idea what a descending node and ascending node means. No, probably not.
Why does it go like that when that happens?
That's your encounter. That's what you want to happen. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to happen. That means look, we're encountering the moon.
Oh look.
And because the moon has a
Oh,
well,
I'm
it's
actually
we're
gonna
encountering a new, different gravity body. It changes our orbit.
Oh, right.
A new planetary body. It doesn't work like real physics. It's not got n-body physics. It's just got different planetary bodies. Right. So we have an encounter. Okay. But currently, we are flying straight into the moon.
That's what we want, right?
No.
Into the moon.
No, we don't. We've got Jebediah coming on there.
No one cares about him, I already said. Oh, sorry, everybody else cares.
we want to fly by the moon, and ideally, we want a trajectory that's going to kind of bring us back to Kerbin. So right now, what's going to happen is we'll follow this line here. We will fly straight into the moon.
Sorry?
So the
Orangey
browny orangey one is our actual planned orbit.
Yeah.
We'll follow that. The purple one is our encounter with the moon, which currently we're going to go smashing
Smack
into.
it into it,
And
yeah.
then we will fly out and we'll end up here. So we do need to change our manoeuvre slightly so that we
do I
don't
do
go
that
smacking
one
into the moon. So we just we move those ever so slightly. Do you want a tip?
This one?
Use the mouse wheel to make really slight adjustments. So don't click it, just hover over it and use the mouse wheel. So scroll up and down.
Why is this so like...
See? It adjusts it ever so
So what
slightly.
do we
And the more
want?
you scroll, the more it changes. Just keep playing with it. Basically, the way to do manoeuvres is fiddling with them until you've got something that you like. It goes all kind of funny because we've got loads of different orbits. So keep moving it because we're still going smack bang into the moon. Yep, that's looking better. That's looking a lot better. Right. I think that's probably going to be a good manoeuvre to perform now.
Press, click it?
No,
Or is it
don't
already
click it.
done?
It's already done. If we have a look, if we focus the view on the moon.
Which one's the moon?
This one.
Oh, right, I thought that was the moon. What's that?
Oh, that is the moon. That is just where our orbit, that's what our
Okay.
orbit's going to look like. So click on the moon. Focus view. Zoom in. So we can now see that.
I'm not going to remember this next time, you know that.
You're not going to remember this?
No.
Well, get some practice in the week.
Oh, yeah. Do you mind just getting off the computer so I can
Hover
go on
over that
KSP?
marker there. Hover over that marker
one?
there. So that's a little bit low. But not that really
Sorry.
matters. We can get our flyby, and that should be a good position. I think 5,200 meters is. I don't know, chat. How low can you go for the mun or the moon in stock KSP? Because I think it's about 12,000 meters is the safe mark in RO for the real moon. Is 5,200 meters a safe distance, or are we going to go smacking into something? It's fine. Lowest I got to is 5,000. I think 5 kilometers is safe. Awesome. So that should be okay. If the worst comes to the worst, we can make a quick radial change there. Or, we'll make a quick radial change there, which will stop us from flying into the moon and shouldn't really change us much. So, that's good. We are going to encounter the moon. So, what we want to do now is we want to click on the maneuver node, so we can follow our maneuver. And I think what I am going to suggest is we will perform the burn whilst we are still looking at the moon. I think that will be the easiest way for you to do it. Okay? Okay? You good? We're going to fly by the moon. We're going to wave to that rocky surface and everything be good.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah? Good? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't look
Yeah.
at like the owl down there.
I don't know, you just...
Stop doing that.
Stop doing what? Okay, right, so our burn, we can see it's in 11 minutes, 45 seconds. That's going to take a really long time. We don't want to be sat here for 11 minutes waiting until we get to that, do we?
No.
So we're going to time warp.
Okay. Like, down.
Yes. The other one.
Sure, keep on. Yeah, that one.
The...
Yes.
Yes, yeah. So your time warp, it will display what you're time warping up here. So no, probably not that fast. Because look, it goes up really quickly. So we're now at 5 times speed.
Yeah.
And then if we press it again, we're now at 10 times speed. And basically, look, that time's going a lot quicker. And we want to hit that burn when we are at, well,
X
0
again?
seconds. But we want to slow our time warp down
Yeah.
when we get to there. So you know how to slow down, don't you?
That
By
one.
pressing the other one. Yeah. So we probably could maybe go a little bit faster, but I don't know. You should go to Juna next stream. That might be interesting. I think next stream, if we don't land on the moon by the end of this stream, or if something, that'll definitely be an aim for the next stream. Or, well, we might be able to land on the moon. What's the time? What time are we on? We've got about an hour and a half left, so.
Oh my god.
I don't think we will be landing on the moon in this stream. We might be. We'll see. We'll probably spend the next hour and a half actually designing some kind of lander or something for the moon. Still got 2 minutes, so you can still probably keep it at 10 times. I don't like the stop time warp system. But we'll see. We'll see. I do 8K. I think like 10K is safe. So worst comes to the worst, we will be able to perform a radial burn to try and get us down. So yeah, probably slow ourselves down to 1 times now. So we are pointing at our maneuver. What I like to do is click it a couple of times.
That.
Yeah, click it a couple of times just so that the game doesn't like to follow it closely. Then when we hit 0 seconds, hit Z. Z. There we go. We're now burning. Now, what I would suggest doing is bringing our throttle down. So
quickly.
So, right. So bring the throttle down like that so it makes it easier. Look, it's going down a lot slower. And then you can increase the throttle as well if you want. It doesn't need to go all the way down, like but that. It just, you can, yeah, that's coming down like a nice speed. Now bring it down even slower because we're getting below 100 meters per second. And very shortly, what we'll see is we will see our maneuver, our orbit line, come to the moon. We need to go a bit faster. No. But any minute now. Slow down. You've only got 10 meters per second left. Right, press X.
Oh!
Now you're flying straight into the moon.
Why don't you say press X?
I did.
You could have said you're going to press X in a second and then say X.
Sorry. Right, Canasta, she could also send a probe to Eve. That's something that we could do. Right, so...
You should have said...
No, I was telling you.
Press X in a second.
I was telling you to slow down.
You should have said we're going to press X in a second. Not just press X.
It's fast.
I asked you not to do that last time.
It's fast. I was telling you what to do. I was telling you what to do.
No, you are right. Terrible teacher.
So what you want to do now is we want to hit that retrograde side.
That one.
No, the retrograde one. Yes, now we're going to point retrograde. Go to ELU this stream. I've never been to ELU myself. So if we see Alicea go to ELU, that would be very interesting. Right. Now, what we want to do is press shift very, very slightly. Don't hold it down, just tap it. Now press control. Okay, I said very, very lightly. And
I didn't press it. I pressed it once and that's it.
Now we want to go prograde.
That one?
Yep.
Don't laugh.
So... we want to get as close to the moon as we can without actually flying into it. Right. Press shift very lightly. Be ready to instantly press X. Okay?
Yeah.
So press shift. X. Now I'll probably do it a little bit more, but we want that line to be close to... yeah, that looks good. You can probably get away with that. Even better. There we go.
I'm not doing any more.
You're not doing any more. No, I think that's close enough. I think that's probably going to be a very good encounter for the moon for us. So, what you can do, get rid of the maneuver node.
That one.
Yep, there we go. Now, so let's see. Where are we going to be? We're going to be 65,000 meters. And if we zoom out of the moon, we can see where our orbit is going to zoom out even further. Even further. There we go. And then... look at where our final orbit is going to be. So we've got that over there.
Do you want to zoom in now?
Yes.
What let me? Sorry.
That's okay.
Whoa.
I just want to see where our perigee or periaps is when we finish. That looks rather good. So our periaps is going to be 313,000. We've got 246 meters per second of delta V left, which means we are going to be able to successfully fly by the moon and then use a little bit of fuel to lower our periaps when we are at our Kerbal apoaps, and we should be able to return safely home.
Ooh.
So it's all going to go well. Do a Kerbal system tour, but you go to every biome of each planet at Carnassa. I think that might take a while. It's a free return trajectory, right? Almost. We're not altering our trajectory too much. We are going to have to perform a slight burn at apoaps though to bring it down to a point where it's going to be good. Okay. So with an SSTO, that's going to be a long mission. I think considering I'm doing an RO series and a Beyond Home series at the moment, yeah, Beyond Home. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing anything in stock for quite a while. Right. So let's go out of our...
get a drink.
Huh?
I said, are we nearly done this bit because I need to get a drink?
Why don't you go get a drink quickly? No?
Now?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to bottom my juice back up because I've been sat down.
Okay.
When I stand up and then get...
Then just your trousers fall down and everyone laughs because your trousers have fallen down.
I don't think that's...
So...
Oh, my legs.
Right, so I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to wait and chill. So, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? How is everyone today? I think I've been trying to avoid taking over, but just as is my nature, I feel like I have kind of taken over and helped probably a little bit more than I should have done. But we've got a moon flyby. Does Alicea know how orbits work? Probably not. Probably not. I think she knows. I think she has some idea of orbital mechanics, but it's not. Excuse me. Not quite as much as probably would be good for this. Hello, Malgros. I'm just going to sit here and chill and just read chat whilst I'm here. So, Grogman, yeah, I know, I'm back. What happened? Alicea has made it to orbit, and we are getting a flyby of the moon / the mun, whatever you want to call it. And, I mean, I probably helped a little bit too much. I probably helped way too much. You've been failing miserably. Wait, what? I just got recommended this out of the blue. Never seen this channel. It's awesome. Thank you, David Davis. Thank you for liking this channel. This isn't usually what I do. Usually it's just me. And usually I do Realism Overhaul, RSS, or Beyond Home, or currently Space Engineers. Just kind of like spacey kind of games. Just anything to do with space, really, is what I do. You failed teaching. Basically, yes. I have failed teaching. Carnassa, haircut when? I do really need a haircut. I've not had a haircut for a year. The last time I had my hair cut, I think, was December 2019. It's been quite a while. Just because I haven't really wanted to go out during lockdown because I'm type 1 diabetic and I really didn't want to catch COVID because that would be bad. You owe her now. You must have her teach you something she likes and film it for us. What could that be? She could teach me how to cross stitch, or what else has she been doing recently? Crocheting. She does like a lot of craft, knitting kind of stuff. Speaking of RSS, is there RSS for 1.11? As far as I'm aware, no. There might be, but my RSS series is currently on 1.10, and that is it's not even recommended to use 1.10 yet. I think the most up-to-date version of KSP that you should really use for RO and RSS is 1.8, which is, yes. I don't think there's RSS for 1.11 publicly.
Sorry, back now. I had to check
You're
on
back.
the cat.
Had to check on the cat. How's the cat doing?
He's sleepy.
I was chilling and chatting to chat. So,
Okay.
seeing Pippin sleepy.
Are you learning how to crochet, are you?
Learning how to crochet. Were you listening to what I was saying? Although the chat was saying that now that I've taught you how to do this, or
He would never do that.
taught you how to do
He would
this,
never do
I
that.
need to attempt.
He would
to...
never attempt anything that I enjoy.
I would.
No, you don't, because you think it's not a productive hobby. Anything.
No, I think sitting in front of the TV all day isn't productive, which is what you do. If I was to do like crocheting or painting or something like that, I'd definitely
You
be up
couldn't
for doing
crochet. You haven't got the patience.
that. Probably.
No.
Right, so Alicea, we are on our way
Back down.
to
Calmed down.
the moon.
You know, we've calmed now from being shouted at.
That was.
No,
that
I just
was,
don't think that you're a very good teacher at this kind of thing.
Okay.
So that's why when you was learning me how to teach the guitar, you only taught me an E chord and then decided that you didn't want to teach me. So now I only know the E chord.
Okay. But you got to be quick. There's a lot. You got to be quick. Got to be quick.
I know, I get that, but like, so before you should tell me, like, you know, at that time you should have said, right, you're gonna press shift and then straight away press control, yeah, and then I'd be like, okay. Instead of just press shift, press control.
I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn with you.
I know.
I'm trying to think. Like this is all so natural to me that
Yeah.
I don't really know what you're gonna know
And that's
and
what
not.
I told you. It was a bad idea, but they wanted it.
But it's not a bad idea. We've had a bit of a laugh. We've had a bit of a laugh. Things have gone
You've
better
had
than
a
I thought.
laugh.
Yes, I love winding you up, and that's basically what I've done. Although you looked a bit upset earlier, so I'm sorry about
Because
that.
you're shouting at me.
I wasn't shouting at you.
Yeah, you was.
I was not. I was not.
Right, well, we're going past the
moon.
The gay boy.
The moon.
Yeah, we're going.
The mun.
We're going.
So, I don't know. No, we're on our way. So hit M because we've got science experiments that we need to do. We've got science.
It doesn't look very nice, does it?
Oh, it looks okay. We've got science to do, Alice. We're in orbit.
Ooh.
You've got science experiments.
Okay,
You've
sorry,
got
yeah.
science.
Sorry.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, go on then.
It's also worth remembering that there's not only a time warp button, there's also pause buttons. If something is coming up that is time sensitive, you can always pause and explain slower. I probably should do that.
Why didn't you do that?
Because I didn't think so. If you want to pause it, just hit escape.
Oh, that would have been really helpful.
Yeah,
right,
probably
so
should do that.
Whenever you need to explain.
To be fair, he was shouting. I might have been shouting.
Thank you.
I'm not very good at teaching.
I really appreciate you saying that.
After all the streams. After this, give her Scott Manley as a reward. Musician's favourite programming language. C sharp. Yes.
Got to watch Katniss's
Canassa
videos,
will do
though.
croissanting, potentially. I am still shouting, am I?
Yeah, you always shout.
I always shout, do I?
Okay, so
No.
next time you need to say something quickly and you press escape, then you show me, yeah?
I'm going to hover over escape.
Yeah, alright.
I'm going to...
Okay, come on then, science. How do I do the science boy?
You remember, surely.
How do I get back to the rocket?
Map screen. There we go. It's going to be a bit difficult to see at the moment because we have no power. No, we don't. We do have power. We just can't really see. What are you doing?
Getting the science.
Oh, why are we holding control?
To change the camera.
That doesn't change the camera.
Wait, it just did.
No, it doesn't. Control
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
is throttle down.
Okay, sorry.
Control is throttle down. Nothing
Okay,
to do with the camera.
sorry, I forgot that way.
So look around the spacecraft using right click and find all of your science experiments and perform them. Only perform one of the mystery goos though, purely because we are going to be going past the moon, so we want to save one of those for when we do go past the moon. So we want to keep this.
And launch on, just keep.
And we want to log that one as well. So it's up there already.
That one.
Yeah, we'll keep all of these because I don't think you're going to have enough electric charge.
And that one.
I think you'll run out. Yeah, and we'll log that as well.
Save.
And then and we'll get a crew report too. So right click on there. You get a crew report.
Oh, it's usually that one.
Yeah. And no, I would recommend transmitting that. So click review report.
So what's the difference between...
Cancel. Go on review report. It didn't matter, you could have done that and then click that.
So what's the difference?
Hopefully we've got enough electric charge. We are very, very, very close to running out of electric charge. Luckily that doesn't really matter in stock. I think the worst that will happen is that we won't be able to control our spacecraft.
Increase the light level.
However, how do we increase the light level? Is it a bit dark? What, for you? Or did someone say that in chat?
Someone said it in chat and...
I think if we go in settings, there should
I've got something in my throat, sorry.
Ambient light boost. Whoa, that's really bright.
This rocket looks like the upper stage of my first RSS moon flyby.
It's the Prism Boy.
It is the Prism
It's
Boy.
very, very right. Right, there we go. I've changed the light level. So, and remember, we can get Jebediah out.
You can take the data and place it again, and you can do another report.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to transmit that time.
Okay.
So
get him out.
we can get him out, and we can
in the outside?
Yeah, he's got a spacesuit on. He's an astronaut. He's a Kerbal. He's got stuff that
He
you can
didn't
do.
like that then.
No, he's not having a good time. So yeah, we can
Did
just.
you feel a bit sick?
I don't know. Probably
Does he
you
need a
did.
report?
You did put him through a lot of G's getting up to space.
Well,
Yeah,
he
we
wanted
wanted
to
to do an
go,
EVA
didn't he?
report. Yeah, EVA report.
He chose to go.
So we have to keep this because he is. You can't transmit as a Kerbal, and then we can board.
Going back at what?
There we go. Yeah, it always goes fuzzy when we do that.
Okay.
Right, so that's basically all of the science we can do at the moment in high space over Kerbin.
Okay.
So the next step is to time warp until we get to the Mun or the moon. So if you move the camera so that you're facing the moon.
Sorry, I was looking around.
Whoa, that's making me dizzy.
Sorry.
But yeah, move the camera so that you're facing the moon.
Wait, oh, that's the moon.
No, that's
Which
the
one?
sun. That's Kerbin.
Where is the moon?
You did have it over there. There.
Oh, I
the
see.
moon. There's the
Sorry,
moon.
that's
There's
quite...
the moon.
Ooh, it's difficult to see when I was moving.
Zebra boy going to the moon. Yes, we are. Remember RCS?
Zebra
we don't
boy.
have any RCS on this spacecraft, so there is no RCS that we are going to need. we've got a reaction wheel in the command module, which is going to be way more powerful than we need. Reaction wheels in stock are ridiculously powerful. So yeah, we've got no RCS on this. To be fair, they could add a couple of science storage units. That is something that would be a smart idea as well. And when I was experimenting with stock again, I found that they were actually a lot more useful than I remember them being. So I didn't want to use them. So what we want to do is just time warp until we're at the moon.
Oh, this has gone a bit slow now. Because is that the first time that it said Zebra Boy go to the moon?
I don't know. I'm just reading. Did I? Okay. But anyway, time warp. Because we don't want to be sat around in space for ages. And we can go on the map, so not too fast, because we don't want to go shooting past the moon, because that would be very bad.
But we can see it, can't we?
Yeah, we can see it. But it will get...
Will it go fast?
Yeah. But we want to be going faster than 5 times, because it's still going to take about... I think it takes about 6 hours to get to the moon, or the Mun, in stock KSP, or thereabouts. An easy way of seeing how close we are is if you go into the map screen again.
I should have painted my nails.
If we go into the map screen again.
Yeah.
And zoom out. And then you can follow our progress there.
That's us.
Yeah. So if you time warp ahead. And you can see we're making our way over. Very slowly. Yeah, so you can go faster. Whoa, no.
Oh, sorry.
don't, not that fast. Not that fast. Not that fast.
Sorry.
Because if you'd have ended up going a little bit too quickly and you might have ended up completely flying past it.
Okay.
I don't like the way that the stock time warp function works. I feel like you're either going way too slowly or way too fast, but you've completely killed your time warp now. We're still going really slowly. You can go a little bit faster than this.
Okay, yeah, sorry, scared me.
Yeah.
We're going 50 now.
Yeah, times 50 speed. Now we're going times 100. And if you hover over this, like this, you can see it's going to take us 5 hours to get there. So if I right click that will stay on, and then we'll get a much better idea of how close we are. And there we go. We should be approaching very, very soon. It stops time warp. Make quick saves. It stops time warp when you get to a new celestial body. Does it? I know if you're going so fast, if you're going too fast, it will just zoom past the celestial body. Or at least I have noticed that on some playthroughs. Well, not stops, but it slows down.
You can click on
You can click on points on your orbit and warp to them much easier. That would probably be a smarter idea to do. I always forget that that's a function. That's my bad. Make quick saves. Or quick save. Someone suggested
How do I do that?
F5. I'll control all of these F buttons up here because they're not really anything useful to the game. Right, so come out of the map. Come out of the map screen. It's a lot closer now.
Look at us.
There we go. And it shouldn't be too long until we get to there. We don't really want to be going time warping. Maybe we could time warp a little bit faster. And our point where we're going to be lowest on the moon is going to be 80 kilometers. So when we get to about there, we want to run all of our experiments again because we might be in space low. I don't know where space low for the moon/Mun is. I think the moon in RO or RSS, it's under 125,000 meters. Oh. So I don't know where it is.
Oh, I don't like it now.
You don't like it? We're going to be 10 times closer than this. At our lowest point.
Keep going then.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Keep going. Getting close. We're getting close. It's looking awfully big now. I'm hovering my hand over escape now so I can stop it. I feel like mine always disengages itself. Isn't that KAC?
Keep an eye.
So no, I know. I think even without KAC, it will slow down. But I think if you're going too fast, it will skip right through it. That's how sometimes. Right, start slowing time warp. How sometimes if you have a orbit that enters atmosphere and you should be slowing down to a point where you will capture. If you're time warping too fast, you will just skip right through it because the game.
I think he's enjoying it.
Can't you think Jeb's enjoying it? Yeah. Jeb is definitely enjoying it. That's what she said. Yeah, 25,000. Oh, so we're not going to get space low. We're not going to get space low. Look at the moon. Look at the Mun. Move the camera. Look, it's glorious. Right, so slow down. Slow down because we do want to perform some scientific experiments now that we're in space around the moon. So we just want to perform absolutely everything all over again. We might have run out of power though. but there is a way to rectify that. So we've already used that one because you can see it's open, so we can't do that again.
Right.
So observe mystery goo.
Should have said that in
There we go.
in.
And we want to keep that. Keep experiment. Yep, we can log the pressure data there. Keep the experiment. We can grab the thermometer, log temperature, keep the experiment. Just do every single experiment.
That was all of them, wasn't it?
No.
The antenna.
No, those don't have experiments.
Oh, sorry.
There is the crew report, and there is also getting Jeb out and about,
Which one?
and making him perform a, so yeah, crew report. We want to keep that, and then we can get Jeb out and we can do a
Ooh, no, you
EVA
don't like
report.
that one.
He doesn't like that. He is the first Kerbal to EVA around the moon. He should be thoroughly enjoying himself. Keep.
So you could go back inside.
Excuse me. Yep, then we can go back inside. And now that's us done. We're gonna get 10,000 meters closer to the moon, or the mun. I really don't know what to call it. It's moon or mun, and
Can you just say moon?
Moon. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get 10,000 meters closer, and then we are gonna be on our way back home. But we are gonna have to perform another quick burn so that we actually come down
no,
where
not
we're
a D
gonna.
thing.
Huh?
Not pressing the D.
D?
Yeah, to move.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Okay.
So we've done our moon flyby.
Oh, the moon is a big boy.
Moon is it's actually quite small.
Well, yeah.
I mean, compare it to the real moon. I think it's way smaller than the real moon.
Would it be like?
I'm not sure how
Not
much
gonna
smaller than the real
give a
moon is.
comparison, yeah.
But yeah, let's time warp ahead. Let's get to our deorbit burn so we can go back to Kerbin and we can hail Jebediah Kerman as a hero, the hero of the people, the hero of the Kerbals.
Well, it wasn't him,
First
was it?
Kerbal
It
in
was
space,
me,
and he also went to the moon. He did many things. Many things. Many things have been achieved with this mission. Moon has umlauts. Moon. Yes. So it is like moon. It's unless you won't be returning. So hang on, wait. I don't think it updated, so I'm using Astrogator. What have I missed? Sorry, I'm done. What's KAC? Kerbal Alarm Clock. If that's not already been answered, right? So slow down. Let's go to the map screen because we want to make sure that when we get to our Apple apps there, we are going to want to perform our burn. So I think we should stick in the map screen for this next section.
Yeah.
Okay, so time warp ahead. And actually what you can do is you can, like someone suggested before, click on it and we can warp to that location. Warp here.
Oh, well,
there we go.
That should have definitely have been said before.
And now we're coming out.
Thank you for...
Right, so
what?
I'm gonna change focus from the moon to our spacecraft. There we go.
What am I pressing?
Nothing at the moment. We're gonna wait a little bit more because we're still not at our Apple apps.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realise that was gonna.
So time warp to the
there.
Apple apps. Actually, click on the Apple apps. So click on there. So you need to click on the line. You can't click on the name above. You need to click on the line. That blue ball. When that's up.
There.
Yeah, there we go.
Should I
click on it. Click on warp here. And we will move ahead. And we want to, what do we want to do when we're there? We want to stick retrograde. And in order to do that, we are going to have to turn SAS on. So can you remember how to do SAS? I think you might be able to click it on there. I think you might be able to click that there and it will do it. It does. Yeah, cool. So we want to burn retrograde. Basically, when we're burning retrograde, we're going to be lowering our orbit. So we want to burn retrograde so that we lower our orbit when it's close to Kerbin to bring us back in the atmosphere so that we can slow down and we can capture safely.
Okay.
So that's our retrograde marker there. So if you click that, it will point
Excuse me.
Retrograde. Are you getting a bit tired?
Yeah.
What is the time? I mean, it is almost 11. So
yeah.
Right,
I'm
now
hungry.
You're hungry. Zoom out. Click on Kerbin.
That one.
Yep. No, click on Kerbin, the planet. Double click it. There we go. Now we can see this much clearer. So if we turn here and we have a look at that periapse marker there, right click on that. I think what we want to go for is about a periapse of 20,000 meters. So if we right click on that, we can see that keeps up that 164928.
That one.
Kanasa, it doesn't necessarily matter where you are. Burn retro. We should use at S. You too, my friend. I'm not sure. I've lost track. I'm trying to explain this. I'm trying to explain this very, very badly. It's going very badly. Right, so now that we've got this up, what we can do is if you hold shift, just like tap shift slightly and get ready to tap X immediately again, because we want that to be at about 20,000-ish meters. I think that's a good height for stock from a return of the moon. So I think that should be okay. I might be wrong. I've not really played stock for a long time. So watch that. So you see it says 164,928. We want that to be about 20,000.
How will I know?
Because you can read it.
Okay, what, is it going to go fast?
Yes.
Oh, and then press X.
And press X once it's about 20,000.
3, 2, 1. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not too fast. So 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 18,000. We need to go a bit higher than that.
How do I change it?
So now you want to point prograde. 30 is good. 20 is good. 30 is good. So people are saying between 20 and 30. So Scott says go 25. So we'll go a little bit higher than this. So you want to click that to go prograde.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. And we want to raise that to about 25. I think that's what the immortal Scott Manley does say.
How do I do that then?
How do we do that? So we basically burn again. We
press
shift and then X to kill our throttle once we're at 25. You've gone way too far. Now you need to go retro again. You got to be quick.
Oh, fuck.
Don't swear.
Sorry. No, so going back down to 30.
So, no, you want to be going retro.
To go down. I already did that and then I went up.
Yeah. You've gone in the wrong direction, right?
I know, that's why I said, do I need to go back in the other one?
Yeah, you need to go back down.
So now to go back
So,
there.
no. You need to go retro. You've run out of electricity.
What, is it too late?
I think you've run out of electricity. Because you're not moving. Yeah, you have. So, yeah, Shift X.
Not do?
29. Yeah, we'll go for 30. 30 I think will be fine. 30 will be
that's
fine.
what we were going for.
No, we're going for 25.
All right. Well, I thought you said 30 was fine.
30 should be okay.
Shall I go down then?
No. 30 will be okay. I think it should be okay. If only they had the LOX RCS engines. What LOX RCS engines? What? I need to keep an eye on chat more often. Do shift control. Shift control. I mean, shift control. Yeah, it's kind of going to do the same thing. I never really watched Manly tutorials. Watching KSP YouTubers has taught me everything. I to be honest, Scott Manley was the only KSP YouTuber when I started playing this game. So, or the only one that was fairly big.
It's a fair thing to say that he didn't let me watch any of those before I started playing, so that's why I'm like so bad.
I just wanted to like have her be completely fresh to the game because she never actually played it before. So, yeah. But maybe watching a tutorial or two wouldn't go amiss before we do this again. Before we do the next one. Because if my teaching isn't up to your scratch, which apparently it's not.
Well, no, the teaching's fine. It's just the shouting at me when it goes wrong. That's what I don't like.
So now you're spinning. And yeah, well, we just need to wait now until we get back into orbit. So, what are you going to do until then?
Time warp until then?
Yeah. Are you going to do it from the screen? I mean, you can look at Kerbin, and once you see Kerbin, it's kind of like an idea, but you need to move the mouse. You need to have one hand on the keyboard and one hand on the mouse at all times. At all times. And there we go, there's Kerbin. So yeah, no, we can time warp ahead.
So what am I trying to do then?
So now you're just trying to get back home. You're trying to bring Kerbin, Jebediah Kerman back safely to the surface of Kerbin, where he is going to be greeted as a hero. He was not only the first person in space, he also went for a flyby of the moon at the same time. It's been a very successful mission.
Yeah.
Connoisseur. Do you know why RSS Mars surface texture is like a repeating pattern of rocks? It's very annoying to look at. I think that's just the texture. I think it's the fractal design that is obviously used, and it's just what the texture looks like. Connoisseur. No, the teaching is just bad. Yes, it is. There's no apparently about it. You're not bad, you're just unexperienced. I'm not a teacher. I'm definitely not a teacher in any way or shape or form. So I don't know what I need to teach Alicea how to do.
Just don't shout when it goes wrong.
Just not shout when it
That's
gets wrong.
all I care about.
Okay. But yeah, you can go faster than this. Come on. Let's go faster. Let's get there. Let's get back.
Are we still ages away?
Learning experience for all, methinks. Okay, is RSS compatible with, say, Parallax? Parallax, no. Parallax will never come to RSS, or so Lynx has said, purely because RSS, it's too big for Parallax to work properly. So I think it might be coming for Kerbal-sized real solar system, but never for actual RSS. I meant she's not bad. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, all right.
Thanks.
Right.
So am I still? Why does it not look like it's going away still?
You're getting closer.
Well, it doesn't look like it.
You are. Look, it's getting
I
bigger
can
and
see
bigger
that, but
and
we're in
bigger.
the wrong way. Look, the pointer bit should not be at that end.
What you want to do is once we get to right, so 70,000 meters is going to be where we are going to start our into the atmosphere. So what I want you to do, right, because we've run out of electric charge, slow down now, slow down. So, because we're getting really close to entering. Fire up your engines ever so slightly, just press shift slightly.
And then what?
Right, and hold shift for a little bit. Wait until we start pointing retro.
When's that?
Now, you're pointing retro now. Keep the engine fire just for a little bit. So, press shift. So we're going to point retro for a bit, and we're actually going to lower our orbit. This will help our descent anyway. And this is also giving us electric charge. Go over to there. Click that.
That one?
That one. Can you see we are getting a little bit of electric charge now? Because we need a bit of electric charge. We are coming down in the atmosphere, so we are going to have to kind of worry about that shortly. But this will give us enough electric charge to hopefully be able to orient our spacecraft as we're coming down. So once we get to about, I think if you press Z now and just burn up everything.
So
Press Z. Burn the last of our fuel. And our electric charge will go up loads. Right. So there we go. Now press space. There we go. And now we should hopefully be able to slow down. I think we've got enough electric charge that we should be able to survive the entire re-entry burn. I think.
It's smiling and we're like, looks like
no. Jeb's very happy. Jeb's very excited. He is returning back home. He's returning home. I hope KSP2 has base modding support, so it's not all fiddly getting mods to work. I mean, there is CCAN for... Yeah. I've showed you the trailer like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I think KSP1, it's not too bad. CCAN's pretty good these days. And it really... Yeah, CCAN is pretty much spot on for all of the mods that I use. I use it a lot for all of the mods.
I'll leave it.
It's great. So now we just want to wait. We're just going to slow down.
Okay.
I am from a time of playing KSP where physical time warping through descent burns was always a bad idea. So, the clouds have gone funny. What is going on there?
I'm going to open this can, sorry.
What is going on there? The clouds have gone really funny.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, because I've been playing KSP since early beta. Physical time warping through re-entry, or through when your parachutes were open. Your parachutes always had a nasty case of cutting, or the entire capsule just like breaks apart because the physical time warp was so bad back then. So I never really liked physical time warping through this. It always really worries me. It's not good. It's not good. So I think I heard that they're including some form of new solar system. Then again, I'm quite dumb. I'm fairly sure that they are adding new planets and new solar systems to KSP2 because they are adding near future kind of like Orion drives and Daedalus engines, which we saw in the trailer. So they're a little bit overpowered for just traveling through the stock curving system. I believe they are adding new stars, which would be really cool. Really, really cool. And dropping files into game data is pretty simple. Yes, and CCAN even helps you do that, which is awesome. The clouds are waiting for Jeb to join them. Well, he won't be long now. We are at 25,000 meters. We are slowing down. We are only going 1,500 meters per second. So basically, yeah, look, you can see our speed is coming down rather dramatically. And we will come back down. You can open up the map screen and you can check and see where we're coming down. So we are going to come down by the desert launch pad, which will be rather nice. We've not lost any of our goo containment units, which is also very nice.
Sometimes they pop off?
Yeah, they can be blown off by the re-entry heating, so
Yes.
they have managed to survive. So, Carnassa, is this glorious training going to waste? What is this glorious training? What glorious training going to waste? Considering I do coaching, different game in fairness, maybe I could assist in some way next time. Not so much doing the teaching myself, but working out a lesson plan to stick to. Maybe, instead of just winging it and ending up at the moon without much explanation as how you got there. Potentially, that might be a smart idea. I thought this would just be like a fun idea, just to chill. Me and Alice. It wasn't really anything as such. I think I threw her in the deep end a little bit by telling her not to watch any videos or any tutorials whatsoever.
It's okay. It wasn't supposed to be like, you know... It wasn't supposed to be like, right, I'm going to teach you how to play KSP. It was just for fun, that's it.
I mean... That is what the title of the video is called.
What,
though.
You wanted it to be you teaching?
No. Well, I was kind of going to be helping you out along the way.
Yeah,
but it
well,
was
you
going to be a
have.
lot of you making mistakes as well.
Yeah, you have to, but it's not been like a...
The title is currently teaching KSP. So, what graphics mods do
is
you
it?
use for this? I have the Astronomer's Visual Pack, 8K textures, I believe. If you hit space now, your parachutes will start
Shall I
to
go?
deploy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got 8K Astronomer's Visual Pack. And it looks really good. I think it's one of the most recommended visual packs for stock KSP. For Beyond Home, I use just the standard Beyond Home pack that comes with the mod pack. And for Real Solar System, I use RVE, Jesus Rodriguez RVE, which looks very nice. The impression I get is that it's a lot of people struggle with Alicea's accent. Adding mine will just be hopeless.
Well, people struggle with my accent.
I don't know. Well, you've got a northern accent, which is usually harder to understand than a southern accent.
Is it?
You've got a lot more of an accent. Well, no, I can't say you've got more of an accent than me, but I've got more of a. I think northern. It's like Scottish. Scottish is probably a Scottish accent. Is probably harder to understand,
as well.
and it's just it's. Mine is probably more American almost.
Yeah, because you like to have a slow voice, don't you? And I like to talk fast.
Alicea, you kicked ass. Yeah, you did.
Oh, thanks.
Fist bump. She didn't do too bad. She really didn't too bad. I mean, we got to the moon.
Her accent is heavy, but it's cool. I lived here in the south now for 3 years, and my accent is like very much like gone quite a lot. So I don't know. 3 years ago, I don't think you would have been able to understand me at all. When I'm like back around my family, like it gets ridiculous.
She does get a very thick northern accent.
Yeah, it does happen straight away.
From Hull. Look how beautiful it looks. We're landing in the desert mountains. Actually, you can't.
See, we're in the Badlands.
I was going to say you could run crew reports. Oh, you can actually. Yeah.
Right, are we doing it or not?
No, don't, because you've not really got any electric charge. Why does it look like the parachute hasn't... I can't see the parachute string.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there we go. We do have a parachute.
Oh, there.
We're not going to be killing Jeb today, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be fine. We're going to land unless Alicea accidentally cuts the parachute. Yeah, you can. Just right-click around. What we can do, though...
And we're coming down.
...is once the parachute deploys fully...
What is that?
So, the parachute has now pretty much fully deployed. Any second now, it will slow down to about where it will finalise. So 7 meters per second will be about as slow as we can go. What we can do, now you have to be really quick about this, so keep your hand on the keyboard at all times.
Okay, what am I pressing then?
So you want to EVA Jeb, get your finger over B, right click on Jeb, right click on him, go EVA report, store, keep, yeah, there we go, and now press B. Because there is a chance that you could fall off that, and that would probably have ended up squishing Jeb into a pancake, and we wouldn't want that. But that way, we've got an extra science experiment from flying over. I think it's Kerbin's deserts that we're at the moment. So this basically gives us more science, which is always nice.
We can buy more things.
We can buy more things. Why don't you physical time warp through this bit? Because this is going to take a really long time.
I don't realise which bits I could.
Yeah. Physical time warp for the win.
I'm not going to have to do anything to touch.
This is so painful.
I'm not going to have to do anything to touch.
Not going to have to do anything to touch?
No. Is it just going to drop on the ground?
Yeah. No, it'll just drop onto the ground. But as soon as... Right, slow down. Click that there.
What?
That little blue thing. There we go. We're 24 meters away. Slow down. Slow down.
What? Slow down? What? How?
There we go. There we go. Cool.
So you said slow down.
Slow down. Physical time warp. Sorry.
It was already at the bottom.
Oh, was
where
it?
it was.
Was it? That looked way faster than I thought. It was standard time. Okay.
I was trying to. I was like, I'm already at the bottom. I can't go slower.
So we have landed successfully from our flyby of the moon. What we want to do, we want to get Jeb out because we want to get him to do another crew report. We can also get a surface sample as well, I think, from here. So if we go EVA report, take surface sample. It's not much, but you keep experiment. That's another 9 science. It's not bad. EVA report, we'll keep that experiment. We'll board the capsule. We'll get in and we will recover the vessel.
Oh, that was really
And
nice.
we have done a flyby of the moon on our first orbit as well. Alistair is not enjoying flying in the game. Do you prefer designing?
Yes.
You much prefer the designing process. You do not like the flying whatsoever.
No.
But look at all the science we got. We got 183 science now, so we can buy a lot of new parts.
I just sounded like a kid when they're like...
GG! Pogs in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Pogs in chat. Alistair has returned successfully from the moon. She has done well indeed. Not bad.
Thanks.
I think it took me probably about a week of playing before I did a flyby of the moon and were able to do stuff like that. So, well done indeed. Well done indeed.
She kind of sounds like an Irish person.
Science...
Listen, she kind of sounds like an Irish person who moved to Australia. That's not a thing.
Fair enough. Irish. I don't think I would even want to attempt doing an Irish accent.
Some people say that I do sound a bit Geordie, and I don't like that.
I mean, Geordie's just a bit further north than you, but that's still quite a lot.
A Manchester accent, right? Now you're just taking the piss.
Manchester's the complete opposite side of the country that Alistair is from.
Well...
Is this science mode? It is. It is science mode. I think she would like procedural parts. I think she would like procedural parts as well. That gives you a lot more flexibility in what you design. If you look at any of my live streams, like the one that I did last Monday, all of my RO ones use procedural parts and they end up looking way better.
We haven't killed him yet, have we?
No, we haven't. He's been completely successful. So do you want to go in research and development and spend all of your
science? Is this
all
research and development?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just something.
I wish Kerbals were not so slow on the moon, I guess, on the moon. It makes sense because spacesuits are big and clunky, but it seems like they would have more flexibility if they RCS packs. With their RCS packs, I don't think they're too bad on the moon. I know on the moon in real solar system, they're quite slow. They're usually quite laggy, but they're not too bad. Oi, mate! Oh, you got a license for that landing? Got a license for that?
No.
No. We are going to have to try and land on the moon. I don't know how we're going to land on the moon.
God, look at us. We've got bloody loads.
We do.
Are we allowed to say bloody?
I don't know. Like bloody.
Should we just
bloody,
try not?
Bloody hell is like a very standard English thing to say.
Bloody hell.
It's Ron Weasley. It's like, oh, bloody hell.
What the butts?
What?
What the butts?
What's that from?
Adventure Time.
Okay.
And then he says like,
Conessa.
what the butts?
With RSO or RO, my computer lags even though I have a I'm assuming that's GTX 1060. What do I do? I've got an RTX 2070 Super. I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM and RO still lags for me. It's just so badly optimized, it will lag. Like, I've not got the best of computers, but my rig is quite powerful. My CPU isn't great, but even with 2070 Super and 64 gigabytes of 33 MHz RAM, it still is rather slow. So, yeah, no, unless, like, you can't really get away from that.
We want this one, don't we?
Not really.
We don't want this one.
I mean, you will do eventually,
Did
but
you say
at the
not
moment,
really now?
yeah, that's
a
bit of a, that's for planes, and you don't really want to fly, do you?
We need to buy this one, don't we?
Yes, that's an important one. I would also recommend that being an important one as well.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to buy that one.
Yes, that's going to be important to get us to the moon, or to land on the moon. That one, not so much. This one down here, actually, I'll let you look through all of them.
Flag going that way.
Yeah, we get flags, and we get that. That's useful, the stability enhancer, just for keeping our rockets on the ground. We've got enough science to buy 2 more.
2? All right, we don't want that, do we?
And
I wanted that one for design.
For the wings.
Pretty. Oh, these ones got wings too.
Yeah. That's quite
What's a
useful.
reaction
Some of those
wheel?
reaction wheels are what make your spacecraft move around.
Like, oh god, I was just doing my like proper concentrating face right in front of the camera.
Blue Dog is good for United States stuff. I've gone for in my RO series now. The next one I've gone for a load of Aerodynamics parts, and I think they're looking rather nice. And actually, the last mission that I filmed for the episode that should be out tomorrow, still got a little bit of that left to edit, and I've still got to do the voiceover.
We want this one.
I've used some of the Aerodynamic space probes, which look really cool. We do want that one, yes, because it's got batteries.
Yeah, that's why
That's very, very
wanted
crucial.
that one.
So yes, that was very important. I have a 2080 Ti and it lags. So yeah, no, it's KSP just in general is poorly optimized. That is also a good one, but then so is the construction one.
Is that one?
No, that one. General construction. Just because you've got struts.
This
Struts
one's
are
got, like,
useful.
a lot more in it.
Yeah. Struts are very useful for what we want to do next, which I think will be going to the moon and landing.
Oh, okay.
Probably. Or we could, I don't know. Chat, what do you reckon? What do you reckon would be better for Alisair to do? Should we go for a moon landing or should we go for a Minmus landing? I think Minmus might be easier because obviously it's a lot easier to land on Minmus. But obviously getting to Minmus is a little bit more tricky in the fact that you have to either perform an inclination change or do the ascending-descending node kind of stuff. But, well, that's 2 votes for Minmus. Minmus, of course. Minmus is easier, Minmus, so I think we are going to be landing on Minmus. I need to get up a Delta V map to see how much Delta V we need to get to Minmus, because I don't really know how much we need. It's been such a long time. I know you don't need anywhere near as much to actually land. Let me get the Delta V.
What does everyone think? Do I want general construction or flight control?
I know what I would go with.
This one.
I think so. Yeah. Minmus is actually cheaper. Yeah. It's easier to land as well, and there's less chance of breaking yourself. So it's 930 to get there, 150 to get a low orbit, 180 to land. So all in, 4,660 Delta V. Cool.
Which one? I'll get this one. No one said anything, I did.
So Minimus is actually cheaper. You also need better antennas. We need better antennas. Have we got better antennas with that? Do we get antennas in there? Yes, we did. We got a better antenna. There we go. High gain antenna. Awesome. Even factoring in inclination changes, Minimus takes less Delta V to land and descend and return than a moon landing ever would. Cool, yes. FC, what was FC? Flight control.
That one.
I think, yeah, there's been 1 vote for flight control. What does flight control give you? It gives you better stability wings. What's that on the right? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a new re-entry model. Oh, we could get 2 crew at once. Not sure if we want 2 crew at once.
Should we just get this one for now?
It's up to you. It's completely up to you. I mean, what does that give us? That gives us a bigger decoupler, which is kind of nice. We get struts. Struts are going to be really important. Struts are going to hold our rocket together and keep it stable. And you know how when we launched that last rocket, it went all wobbly? Yeah. Struts will solve that problem.
What is that? This one then?
Yes, because we got the struts on there. So I think probably the struts would probably be a good idea.
Sorry to whoever said to get the other one. I'll get it next time.
Minmus also features nice flat areas compared to the moon. Yes, the Minmus flats are great to land on. I think it would be a lot easier for Alisair to land on Minmus. I reckon you will struggle landing though.
On what?
On a moon.
Not
on the moon, on a moon. There we go. We've got all of our parts. We are ready to go back to the vehicle assembly building and start designing something.
I'm scared.
We've got 40 minutes left of the stream. I reckon we can get something designed up in that time. I reckon. Do you want to start from scratch, or you probably should start from scratch? And ideally, what we want to do is we want to build the lander and the return vessel all in one. I reckon.
I don't get what.
Alisair's? Joking. Sorry, I'm incapable of jokes. So am I.
Right, we're starting again, aren't we?
You're starting again? Before you start again, I'm just going to quickly pop to the toilet.
Okay.
Sorry. I will be back momentarily.
Oh, my back isn't.
No more shouting at you for a minute.
Sitting on this chair. I don't know, sit on this chair all day.
Lots of practice.
Practice sitting on a chair. Now I feel awkward. What's auto struts? Did I just buy some? Sorry, I don't know where. Which one is it in? Yeah, I am being trapped here. Send help. Click on a part. What part? If you turn on advanced tweakables, you can enable auto strips, which will make a rocket. How do I turn that on? In the skip menu. I'm pressing escape and nothing's happening. I feel stupid. I'll get him to do it when he gets here. So do I need to leave here then press escape? Where's advanced? Okay. Sorry, I just don't know how the game works. Okay. Have you got advanced tweakables on?
Advanced tweakables. I have no idea. Someone's talking about auto strutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually used auto strut in
would it
stock
be?
KSP because I always use Kerbal joint reinforcement.
There's.
Oh, there we go.
It is on.
No, if you click it, it'll go to enable.
Oh right, sorry.
Excuse me. I don't know how to use auto strut. I've never used it because I just get Kerbal joint reinforcement. But unfortunately, this is stock, so we can't just use Kerbal joint reinforcement. So, how to use auto strut? I've never done it.
It says
I've never done it.
somewhere in the chat.
It says somewhere in the chat.
Yeah. Right, we'll start
That's too
again.
hard. If you turn on advanced tweakables, you can enable auto struts, which make your rocket more rigid. Inscape metal. Try right-clicking apart. I was in advanced tweakable. I didn't know that. I have the auto strut feature. One step at a time, lads. Bad enough Carnassa is being overwhelming.
Everyone's like, press escape, and I'm like...
Oh my god, this chair is going to be the death of me.
Literally.
It is. It's so broken it hurts. Right, so let's work on...
Start
Are we
again.
going to go for RUD4, or are we going to call this something different? This is going to be our attempt at landing on Minimus. On Minimus. That minty moon. That lovely, shady, green minty moon. That's a probe.
Do you want to try this one?
I mean, you can if you want.
Oops.
I personally prefer the Mark 1 cockpit. I think the Mark 1 cockpit's a lot better. You can't move that now. You need to grab another one. There we go. Now you can get rid of that one if you want to.
Thank you.
Just like that. Oh, I feel dumb. It's pretty good. Just right-click the parts. It's probably on. Wait, you can exit the building to get the pause menu.
Yeah, that I just didn't know how
Oh, I'm a
to.
bit behind on chat. Okay, normal struts also don't have drag cubes, if I recall correctly. The benefit of auto struts is part count. Does auto strut... It can go any through... Does auto strut affect the drag profile?
We don't want to add crew cabin, do we?
So, Carnassa, I've been encountering this bug with Apollo-style missions. On the lunar ascent, once I intercept with the orbiter, the RCS on the orbiter is firing and I can't click any buttons. It's strange. I have also encountered that bug. I've encountered it not just in RO, but it has also happened in my coming home game as well. And it also means you can't return to the Space Center or basically do anything. The only thing you can do is load a quick save. And sometimes loading a quick save and returning to where you've been will work. Other times it won't. And I don't know what's causing that, but I do know that I have also suffered that bug. And it is rather annoying. It is really quite annoying. So, yeah, just basically get all of your science experiments that you are going to want. I don't know. I'm going to let you build this. You've probably got a decent knowledge of being able to build this now.
What was I just going to say there? My eyes are like well tired. I don't know. It's like that is way harder than I always think. Well, I can stare at a screen because like from work, but it's tiny. Like that is like.
Well, actually, it is getting to 11:30 now, and I think this is probably going to take quite a while to do. And if you're getting tired, you're going to be really sloppy anyway. So should we call that there? I mean, you flew by the moon. That's pretty good.
Mind.
And then if we carry on this stream, next time we stream, we can do a landing on a different celestial body, which will be pretty cool. But I think, yeah, you do look tired. And this is rocket science after all. You need to be in peak physical perfection and your brain needs to be at top gear and all of that. And to be honest, I think you could probably do with maybe watching a few videos. My teaching is really not the best. But yeah, no, I think we will call that stream there because it has been about 3.5 hours. Alice is tired and she's probably been a bit overwhelmed by me this stream, so...
Not to be dramatic or right, but I just... no one will understand, but I just sorted out all my Pokemon cards before this stream, and there's a lot.
Yeah, so she deserves a break. This is easy, not like it's rocket science, so yeah. I think we will call that there, but thank you for coming along to this stream anyway. Thank you for the donations that I got from the stream. Very, very greatly appreciated.
Thanks for watching.
This has obviously been Alisaia for the first time ever. First face reveal as well, and there we go. Doesn't she look beautiful and amazing and all of that? Oh, I'm embarrassing you. I'm embarrassing you. So obviously we've done Minecraft before, but I thought, yeah, well, let's try and get Alisaia playing KSP. She's never done it before, and I thought that was quite a fun idea. And yeah, I get a bit over enthusiastic at times, especially when I'm trying to teach.
Moon faster than most. Yes, that is because he does know how to play. There, to be fair, most people when they start they don't know how to play, so that's why. It's not giving myself any credit. To be honest, though, there wasn't. I mean, I was kind of running you through some bits of the design, but I think most of it there was a lot that you did yourself. But I did help as well. But now you're going to go watch Scott Manley. It was fun playing, actually. I thought I was going to hate it, and I was real nervous for to go on the screen, because it's just, like, real awkward.
So, just go to sleep. We need more streams at Carnessa. Don't worry, there'll be another stream on Monday, another Kerbal Scream. Kerbal Scream. Yes, I'm going to be doing all kinds of horrific things to Kerbals. No, there'll be another Kerbal stream on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if it's going to be RO or if it's going to be coming home. It probably will be coming home because my RO episode will come out tomorrow. And yeah, I think the next stream after that will be Friday, which will be another Space Engineers one. But
is that yours?
So
I thought
Jack,
you're not doing one on Monday.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I do Kerbal on Monday and then Space Engineers on Friday. So Jay Slat not found. Bye guys, great stream. Glad I found this channel today. Thank you for finding the channel. Thank you for those kind words. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
His not found, and you don't bully him.
Yeah, Alisaia was Alisaia for Alisaia was Alisaia not found for quite a while because she liked George not found quite a lot. Hi, offer is always going to be up if you need a hand refining your teaching technique. I'll message you on Discord.
Yes,
because my teaching is really not good. Call the Rocket Obama Prison 69. Do it. Well, we will be doing that in the we'll be doing that in the next live stream. But anyway,
I don't think the teaching wasn't that bad. I just genuinely had no idea what anything was, so it can be frustrating.
It's a bit overwhelming. There's a lot to learn.
No, it wasn't like really overwhelmed, but it can be frustrating for the person teaching, can't it?
It is a steep learning curve game.
I always knew you were going to be a terrible teacher, so...
KSP is a steep learning curve game.
Yeah,
it takes a lot to get into it, and it takes a long time to get used to it. I mean, the fact that you've achieved Orbit in your first time playing it is pretty good.
Yes, because you helped her, so it doesn't count.
But yeah, no, not been too bad at all. Not been bad at all. So hopefully coming home, I feel like it will be coming home. Teacher basic orbital mechanics and also Scott Manley. I think I will do that. I think I'll tell her kind of like how orbits work and all of that, and I'll teach you that over the week. I'll write a list.
A list will help.
But anyway, I think that will be the end of this stream. So thank you everyone for coming along. It's been great, and yeah, no, I'll be back live streaming on Monday with almost certainly coming home.
What I've looked
but
like
I'll
the whole
see.
time?
Yeah, that's what you've looked like the whole time. But thank you.
Why are my cheeks so fat? That's why he calls me Jumbo Jet.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming along to the stream. It's been awesome. I've been Carnessa, and this has been...
Alisaia.
There we go, you actually said it right after me this time. And we will see you later. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you later. I'm on the wrong screen to turn off the stream.
No.
No, I need to go on this one.
How do I do
This
it?
is broken, but thank you.